line tuck. Line fox, Mama Mary said you can go fuck a duck. Anybody follow when they bullshit, I ain't surprised. Bullshit stinks, so does the enterprise. Sorry for cussing Georgia girl, surely forgive me. Belinda, respectfully, I be watching like this lady G. We don't fuck with baby killing niggas. Watch ass niggas, old crow niggas, Don Russell supporting ass niggas. We don't fuck with unfit drunk bitches, one cap scared bitches, or to be determined bitches. Y'all won't beat, that's why we prima donna patient. Fantasia light a candle, me and Miss Virgo smoking trees. Really salute, I know EJ up in the G. What up, caramel and face? I can't forget about my lips. The drink team really be the squad. The other team really just the fraud. I say the drink team really be the squad. The other team really is the fraud. If we don't joke, we're choking. Middle finger to the P.I. B.I.
Oh. You got to know the boy futuristic ain't it? My work to make the J do the jump, man, can't it? You got to know this the remix right here. Girl, hustle, baby, it's the Kings right here. You got to know we got it, package extra sloppy. Don't I love my vegetables, extra cheese and broccoli? Don't young lady like to kick it like karate? Don't I be with J Money serving everybody? Ain't we up in Magic City throwing up the private? Ain't me and Tip taking off like a rocket? Ain't my money long. Ain't a still putting on. Ain't I smoking strong? Ain't I putting it on? Ain't I rocking yays? Ain't my money long? Ain't
my real so big, I'm at the tip top, ain't I? Choppers in the trunk will make you do the Macarena. Pull up to the floor, yeah, motherfucker, ain't I? All glad cool, I can buy it, bitch, can't I? Remix, Young LA and T.I., this is a banger. Throw you on that thing, you don't hear me trick, ain't I? Big roll Russes, and I got them nauseous. We be in Ferraris, the cars with the horses. Ain't I on the pill, riding down deal. Ice 30 below, minus the wind chill. Ain't I packing chrome, and I'm blowing strong. Ain't I got it going on your drum. Ain't I smoking strong, ain't I putting it on, ain't I rocking yays, ain't my money long, ain't I. Hey, this the king, homie. Well, ain't I? Well, ain't I? Hey, ain't I? Rap Lauren Purple label, ain't I fresh as I could be? Made it through my situation, ain't I blessed as I could be? Ain't I laughing at the haters trying to take a shot at me? They don't know which way to go, I make it easy, follow me. Honestly, ain't I insane? I think that's the way I gotta be. Ain't I so super fly, boy, ain't nobody hot as me. ATI all on TV when he wake up and go to sleep. Everywhere they notice me, ain't for yourself, just go and see. My community I'm serving, though they hope I don't succeed. Hear me speak, that's so intrigued. Ain't he snitching? No indeed, you come with that common flow, your show I have to commandeer. Since I see you can't take over, I'll just have to volunteer. Hey, ain't I your superior? Listen here, bro, you not a peer. I'm so zone once it ain't funny, twice the G that I appear. Rep make it so loud and clear, gon' be gone for about a year, so paper trail you gotta hear, but ain't I out of here? Hey, ain't I smoking strong, ain't I putting it on, ain't I rocking yays, ain't my money long, ain't I ain't no deal, ain't I on the hill, ain't I on the bill, ain't I real. Oh, bow, 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 bow. Ain't I? Oh, hey, black.
Yo. Kelly, what you? What?
Hey, CT, did you see this?
Look, if it ain't official Dana J, Levi for Kelly, or Prima Donna News, I don't even want to see it. Just take it off. Look, you got some weed? I gotta get some. All right, hurry up. Diesel and them here, everybody here, we waiting on you. All right.
So you got me, they can come and watch us in. Say you love it, what you gon' do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you. We love tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spend you. That ass, girl, gotta make it last now. Girl, I'm so I'ma beat it up. But no, trying to say stop when they say go. There you go again, that voice is oh, she make your girlfriend go. Oh, come on, oh, come on, oh, come on. You've been waiting patiently, wondering when and where I be. The cousin rockets in the industry, making this so she can't sleep.
Gotta made a little, got a little status. On my dick now, now she on my shit now. I made a little, got a little status. Now they on my dick now, well she on my shit now. They on my dick now, they on my dick now, they on my dick now. Well she on my shit now. I made a little, got a little status. Now they on my dick now, well she on my shit now.
Attorney for the Northern District of Illinois. Our normal business hours are 8:30 to 5:30, Monday through Friday. If you know your party extension, please press 1. If you'd like to dial by name, please press 2. If you would like to speak to the receptionist, please press 0.
It's 1:12 in the morning.
Oh, wow. Well, you should have been asleep then, brother.
You know,
There are two men that are battling to prove who is right, who is wrong, who is the liar, who is the fraud, who is the user. We are all stuck in.
you know why? Because today we just got in the mail a new package discovered from the government.
Is that good or bad?
I mean, discovery is the government's evidence, and I'm looking through it. Same, I can't talk about the evidence, but a lot of the same stuff.
Yeah.
They just did that. They just did that superseding indictment the other day. So.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
a lot of work, but he's doing a lot of work. Steve's all over it. He's an animal. He's doing fantastic.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, Michael, Tom, everybody's doing everything. Then we get the other case here in New York court. So it's a process. But now this coronavirus, the courthouse is closed at times, so it's putting a damper on some stuff. But it is what it is. You keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a good job. I saw someone said they're going to send money to Steve.
Yeah, I told him.
Yeah, Steve won't accept it because the rules in Illinois are different than they are in other states.
You sent it right there. I put it on the screen for them. They know from the last conversation.
And again, I want to make it very clear: nobody's asking for money. It's just if people want a place to send, they're welcome to donate. But nobody's asking for money.
There you have.
People want
Doug has
to donate, that's the place to go.
confirmed that the defense fund is legit, people. Keep listening.
Just said it right here, you guys. No one is asking, but if people want to send, that is the place right there to go. Yeah, I didn't know you'd be up this late, but glad you tapped in on my live. I was just giving them a little spiel. you know, about some things because your homeboy, he's upset because he want to make it seem like he's so righteous for fighting for Mr. R. Kelly, and like nobody else can fight for him. So
why does that become a problem? This is my concern. He's trying to do what he's doing. You're doing a great job what you're doing.
Exactly.
Why is everybody going to battle for who's doing a better job? Everybody just do what he can do. I mean, it's good.
I understand that, Mr. Doug and Tom, but Doug, I understand that, man. But you got to understand sometimes, man. You know, jealousy is a disease out here. You know, envy is a disease out here. And you know, when people just want to pick fights because I call him Mr. Distraction now. He been off the scene. He been striked from his page, and now he came back, so he got to get his views up and all that stuff up, man. I mean, he does this stuff to himself, man.
You're calling me tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
All right. When you call me, I'm gonna get him on the phone, and the three of us are gonna talk. Put an end to this crap.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Russ saying Dana wrote that thing.
Man, Don ain't done it. Dana put that up there to try to stir people mans, man. That's why I say.
I gotta tell you, man, I don't believe that's the truth. I gotta tell you.
Man.
Dana's been nothing. Listen, I'm not a cheerleader for anybody. You've been
I
doing a great job.
Hey,
Dana's been nothing but helpful. Why would he say that? I'm fired.
Yeah. When I tell you, it's a lot of things that you don't see because you're not in these YouTube streets. And this man, listen to me, this man has done some things in 2019 that he can't deal with in 2020. Let me just give you an example. He gets on the YouTube and say he has a baby by Rashonda Landfair in 2019 by Santi McGee's daughter. He gets on this and say that, and when people throw this stuff in his face, he gets mad because he the one put this out there for himself. So when people bring things up about him, oh, you don't like me, you don't rock with me. It ain't about him. It's about R. Kelly. He makes it all about him. So when we see these things, Mr. Anton, we have a problem with it. It's not that we don't want to support or wouldn't support the defense fund, but messing with this guy, his credibility is shot. You know what I'm saying? Because of the things that he have done already. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I started explaining to you, you can't knock people for not wanting to support somebody who said they for him, but then you sitting up here rocking with the ops, talking to the ops, doing all these things with the people who possibly play a part in your homeboy being locked up. We don't do that. If you get me locked up, Doug, how many people you think will really be rocking with you?
Is that the truth? Well, let's listen to his words.
I've been saying R. Kelly is innocent about shit. Everybody know this nigga like young girls. Everybody know this nigga got issues, whatever the case by is. All I'm saying is the facts are the facts. I'm just saying this is my honest opinion. Kale's gonna do something. And they're gonna make him pay for all the time that he got away when they did found him not guilty. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. Go treat Kales just like O.J. Simpson. Watch what I tell you. He gonna get in trouble. I promise you this on life. R. Kelly gonna get in trouble, and whatever he do, they gonna slam him just like they did O.J. Simpson, man. It's I don't know what's wrong with dude, man, and his infatuation with these young ass girls. And I'm saying to myself, dude, you can have any woman in the world, but just because these chicks is legal, you think it's cool to fuck with them. So for everybody that's watching, this ain't got shit to do with me having daughters. Everybody know I got daughters. It ain't got shit to do with that. I'm just going off what I'm seeing on TV, what I'm seeing before my eyes, what I'm listening to. I watched the whole fucking docuseries. You don't like me. You don't rock with me. It ain't about him. It's about R. Kelly. He makes it all about him. So when we see these things, Mr. Anton, we have a problem with it. It's not that we don't want to support or wouldn't support the defense fund, but messing with this guy, his credibility is shot. You know what I'm saying? Because of the things that he have done already. You see what I'm saying? And That's why I started explaining to you. You can't knock people for not wanting to support somebody who said they form, but then you sitting up here rocking with the ops, talking to the ops, doing all these things with the people. I'm saying R. Kelly is innocent about shit. Everybody know this nigga like young girls. Everybody know this nigga got issues, whatever the case might is. All I'm saying is the facts are the facts. This is my honest opinion. Kale's gonna do something. And they're gonna make him pay for all the time that he got away when they did found him not guilty. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. Go treat Kales just like O.J. Simpson. Watch what I tell you. He gonna get in trouble. I promise you this on life. R. Kelly gonna get in trouble, and whatever he do, they gonna slam him just like they did O.J. Simpson, man. It's I don't know what's wrong with dude, man, and his infatuation with these young ass girls. And I'm saying to myself, dude, you can have any woman in the world, but just because these chicks is legal, you think it's cool to fuck with them. So for everybody that's watching, this ain't got shit to do with me having daughters. Everybody know I got daughters. It ain't got shit to do with that. I'm just going off what I'm seeing on TV, what I'm seeing before my eyes, what I'm listening to. I watched the whole fucking docuseries. Who possibly play a part in your homeboy being locked up? We don't do that. If you get me locked up, how many people you think will really be rocking with you? You see what I'm saying? We don't do that. We don't. I don't care about the other side. They don't like R. Kelly. That's fine. But we support R. Kelly. But we're not finna be no boom by y'all. You my buddy. You can come over here and talk on my platform. We can have a debate. Ain't no debate. R. Kelly is innocent. We want the vindication of Rob. All that debating and indictments, and we don't care about all that stuff. We already know they railroad him in the system. I'm saying R. Kelly is innocent about shit. Everybody know this nigga like young girls. Everybody know this nigga. I'm saying R. Kelly is innocent about shit. I'm saying R. Kelly is innocent about shit. Everybody know this nigga like young girls. Everybody know this nigga got issues, whatever the case might is. All I'm saying is the facts are the facts. R. Kelly is innocent about shit. Everybody know this nigga like young girls. Everybody know this nigga got issues, whatever the case might is. All I'm saying is the facts are the facts. Kelly is. I can't better. You know, that's also dude, he tainted his own name. And so I guess he get new subscribers. He want to try to make it seem like he hasn't been a troublemaker in 2019. He hasn't been all these things in 2019 and continue to do things in 2020. Nobody wants to hold Mr. Distraction accountable for.
You know what? Dane is calling me right now because he's listening.
Yeah, that's what he do. See, and that's hold on. This is what he do. He see when I'm gonna put him on the line. Let's talk about it. Yeah, go ahead. Put him on the line. Now watch this.
Stay right there.
I ain't going nowhere.
I lost it, but hang on right there. I'm calling right now. Dana, you're listening. Call me back.
Yeah, he listening. Call Doug back, Dana.
Listen, I ain't gonna get involved in no fight. Everybody respect each other.
No. Hey, listen, he called me the other day because he was into it with Mr. Dabowski and asked me where I stand, and I tried to tell Dana J, look, I'm not finna let nobody mess with Dabowski. If we out there, I'm gonna roll with Dabowski. But I also told Dana, let it go, man. I tried to talk to him and say, Dana, let it go. It ain't worth it, man.
All right, hang on. Stay right there. Let me track them, all right? Stay right there. First, I'm going to talk to Dana. I'm going to be on hold with you for a second. I'm going to talk to Dana.
That's fine.
And then if he's, half up asleep or whatever, maybe we'll talk today and maybe we'll talk tomorrow. So if he doesn't want to come on right now, don't be like, oh, yeah, he's a punk, this and that.
No, I don't. Hey.
All right. Respect everybody. Hang on one second. Hang on.
Yeah.
So far, Doug and
what I tell you.
believes that
every time something good happens on this channel.
I just said don't do that.
What do y'all think?
Okay.
Chime in and let me know. Is anyone really ready for the truth? the real truth and nothing but the truth, just ask yourself, why do we choose to click up? Why can't we just get along? Who is really the troublemakers on Kel's team?
Crazy.
Ask yourself this.
We'll wait till you get on, but you know, as I was saying, y'all, you know, it is what it is. Y'all, yeah, it's, what can I tell you, man? I don't do this, man. Yeah, you know, on my channel, right? That's crazy.
Doug, I'm back on. Are you there? Yeah. Okay. I got Dana on as well. Okay. See what happens at 1:30 in the morning? Guess what happens in my life? Okay. The shit show. Okay. My suggestion is that you gentlemen speak to me and not each other, so there's no argument. So now Dana's been listening. Dana, would you like to tell me something? I'm just going to put it out there. Kevin's a liar. Kevin done tried to do everything to sabotage Rob. Kevin been pimping in the name of R. Kelly. And I'm just not going to stand for it no more. And him and Debowski tried to drag me through the streets for the longest. Y'all been telling me to chill, but don't say nothing. But I just couldn't take no more, so I had to defend myself. Okay, stop 1 second, Kevin. Don't say anything.
Let me say this to you.
Hang on. Hey, Kevin, 1 second. Let's do this right, or else I'm going to sleep. Who's Jabowski or whatever you just said there? Jabowski is one of Kevin's Chicago homies.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Right, Kevin, hang on. Allegedly, but allegedly they on that other guy's payroll. Allegedly. Who's on the payroll? Don Russell. Okay, stop. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Mr. Doug Anton. Mr. Doug Anton, I do not know Don, never met Don. Whatever issue that Dana has with Don is between them two. Now, every time Doug goes on somebody's platform.
Now, y'all heard him say before, I can get Don on the phone. I got Don's number, y'all. But just sit back and watch. I got it all laid out for you.
Dana gets mad and think they work for Don. And he don't like Don to go on people's platforms. I'm a YouTube blogger. So if Doug goes on my channel or the Debowski channel, and just because we from Chicago, everybody is a clique and everybody work for Don. And I kept saying, I don't know Don. I never met Don. Don't care about Don. But just because they have a beef, that don't mean I should have a beef because he got a beef with Don.
Hold on, wait. All right, now, Dana, let me ask you a question. No, listen to what he's saying. Is there any possibility, like for example, we deal with evidence. Do you have any direct evidence you can share at this moment that Kevin is either on Don's payroll or knows Don? Yeah, but all you gotta do is check your email. Okay, that's the stuff you sent me. All right, that's that stuff you sent me. Yeah, everything. And if you want more, I can send you the rest. Yeah, I didn't have a chance to look at it yet. Okay. All right. Well, listen, I have no reason to doubt anybody yet until I see evidence. What I'm saying, gentlemen.
Hold on, Doug. Let me respond. Real quick.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
Listen, Dana J. Dana J. is known for docking things to make it seem like people work with these people and those people. This is why a lot of people don't like Dana. If you listen to me, Doug, he said I can talk. This is my channel. Listen to me, Doug. If you look in his chat, they would tell you for a fact that Dana J is lying and that I don't know Doug. Whatever information he's sending you is doctored up because that's what Dana's does to try to sell his lies to the people like he's for R. Kelly. So Dana, stop all that lying, man. You lie too much. And let me add this to you, Doug. Let me say this to you, Doug. Hear me, Doug. The other day, Dana called my phone. I'm laying in the bed and we was talking on the phone. Now tell me, did I not say this since you on the phone with Doug, Dana? You asked me, What was my view? No, Dana. You say you the truth teller. Hold on. Let me finish, Dana. When I talk to you, Dana, you ask me where did I stand. Yeah, see, because you's a liar. Because you's a liar. That's why. Come on, man.
Gentlemen, I'm gonna hang up. Stop 1 second.
Hey, Doug, go and get your rest, man. We know what it is, Doug.
Kevin, we've agreed that you're talking to me, not to Dana.
Okay, well, Doug. Well, let me explain this to you again, Doug.
Okay, but just relax for a second. The other day, Dana called you up. You said, all right, continue.
Right. Dana called me up because him and Dubowski was having an issue. So he called me to see where I stand. And he said, hey, DJ, they was talking about this, that, and the other. And when I spoke to him, I said, Dana, listen here, Dana. Dubowski is fighting for R. Kelly. I'm not finna let nothing happen to Dubowski. We out in the same streets. Listen to me, Doug. And I told Dana these words out of my mouth. I said, Dana, let it go. Leave it alone. Be the bigger person. I said, you messed up your own brand. What Dana did, hold on, Doug. What Dana did, he went into his community chat.
Kevin, stop.
Go ahead.
Please. Dana, if you'd be so kind, just simply respond to that. This is what I'm going to say, Doug. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. Since he said, I'm going to lie about it, this is what I'm going to do. Since we on Kevin Sherrell chat, here's what I'm going to do. Anybody that know the truth, can they please call Doug Anton and speak to him alone without nobody call me? I don't give up my number to nobody. No. Yeah. I'm just saying, but I'm saying, yo, this dude is faking and he's lying. Okay, all right, yeah, all right. Let me just. Okay. And I exposed the whole truth, and now the only last recourse was to call you, and I had you try to squash it out. Doug, I'm not dealing with it. Okay.
Dana, I don't need you, Dana. I don't need you. You called me.
Gentlemen, I put us together. So we took our first step at trying to be civil gentlemen like we all are. People listen to you guys and they want to know what's going on. If you guys have any inside information or anything like that, because people want to know because they love one human being, and that's Robert. So we're all trying to.
And from that point, it went here.
Pause that right there. Sorry. Dana J didn't bring Jasmine around. Sylvia Tumasumi was the one that gave Jasmine that other address.
Man, fuck Doug. Fuck Doug and Dana. Who go check me? And that fake ass defense fund. Fuck Doug. Fuck Dana. And that fake ass defense fund. Who go check me? Motherfuckers better wake up and peep game, man. Straight up. Fuck them niggas. Fuck Doug. Fuck Doug. Fuck Dana. And that fake ass defense fund. Little girl, as you say, why you put your daughter in the position to get fucked? Then nobody want to hear this real nigga shit, right? Since Angelo say R. Kelly likes to fuck little girls, why the fuck you put your daughter in the position to get fucked, nigga? Now call in this number. Since Team 2 want to label R. Kelly as a rapist, I still got a question for Team 2. If you hear this man that says he's the leader or the CEO of Team 2, then tell me and answer me this question. If I'm the leader of Team 2 and I'm solely responsible for my daughter being in the position as an I, DJ Tyson, give permission for Azriel Clary to be in the presence of a music label, whatever the case may be, and I know she's 17, and I'm not accompanying her, and then come back and say, I know he likes to fuck little girls, he likes to rape little girls, and he likes to do this to little girls, then my question to Angelo is, if you know R. Kelly like to fuck little girls, why would you put your daughter in a fuckable situation? Okay, for the slow people. I'm gonna say it again. For the slow people. We'll do this again. We're gonna make this shit make sense. Okay? If R. Kelly likes to fuck little girls, if he's a rapist, why put your daughter in that position? Since he always screaming he likes to fuck little girls, R. Kelly like to fuck little girls.
I already sent you that.
So with that being said, everybody feel as though that Dana wrong. Well, let's take it back.
This ain't helping Kels, you know, us getting into it. So you really think it's helping Kels with a dude trying to collect money for a kickback party in Chicago? He ain't even from Chicago. Claiming he gonna send some money to a defense fund, and he even assigned to no defense fund. So I be wondering, what do people see? What do people hear? Now, I didn't ask you to shine. I was already shining. I'm already doing my thing. Go on my page, Kevin Sherrell. That's all. Just Kevin Sherrell, KEVINTELL. And just look at the history. I've been doing lives and all this and shit. I just ain't never really doing on YouTube. You know. But I can't understand how is it a guy that say he fussed somebody, being a misrepresentation of him while he locked up. And you think because people in Chicago ain't doing rallies and all this and all that, that we don't still rock with him? We don't still rock with his music? Or we don't do the things you think we should do? Gotta make us not fans of his? You got to be nuts. But what we do in Chicago, real recognize real. And you always saying you got receipts. So I'm letting y'all know now. The more he try to get people to do things in the name of chaos, the more I'm gonna keep coming back. You know why? Because in order to come together, you gotta squash the mold. And I truly think Dana J is a fucking mold. Anytime somebody don't want to rock with you, in the name of chaos, they ain't for chaos. Everybody's trying to come together for chaos. This mission is about Dana, the fucking actor. Because he's an actor. He put on acts. Y'all don't see this shit. Man, I'm going hard for chaos. Huh? You going hard for another nigga? Let me take all that. Especially when people see through your bullshit. You into it over here, you into it over there, you into it over there, but you for chaos. And he already in enough trouble. Really? You get him out with his voice. What you talking about, Dan? Just you saying clock chasing. Clock chase off your man. Because I ain't scared of it. When I get the threats that you be sending, I always told you.
Now answer this question, or should I say, ask? Well, yeah, answer this question. Since he did that, he has ducked me and everything going forward. Let's go. I'm ready to have some fun.
Got a made a little, got a little, stay on my dick now. Now she on my shot now. I made a little, got a little, stay on my dick now. Well, she on my shit now. Stay on my dick now. Stay on my dick now. Stay on my dick now. Well, she on my shit now. I made a little, got a little, stay on my dick now. Well, she on my shit now. Hold up. Wait a minute, walk up, crowd going block up. Y'all that need an Oscar. When I hit the screen like an opera. Got these niggas sick, need somebody call a doctor. Oh, they do it. Cause I got a hit now. I bet them niggas bitch now. So fuck them, eat the shit now. Boy, I'm getting raced now. No more eating lace now. Now my CEO, baby, feel like Michael B now. Made a little, got a little, stay on my dick, these haters, bitch, I'm having laughs. R-O-S-C, yo, we damn, and I swear I'm such a savage. She say she want my dick, now I got this bitch screaming out my ass. Stop, back. Damn that kiss bad line. Pop me a bean just to power her up, now I'm so turned up right now. 2 bottles of goofers are absolute, so you know it's going down. But I'm so danced, I'm so turned up, I'm stuck and I can't turn down. I got a made a little, got a little, stay on my dick now. Now she on my shot now. I made a little, got a little, stay on my dick now. Well, she on my shit now.
What? What you say? And what you say? Oh.
Got a little, stay on my dick now. Well, she on my shit now. Shit that bitch, still asking for dollars. I'm already fucked. Now my nigga tryna hustle. Got time for these bitches, too busy throwing paper. Now I'm in the club screaming, fuck you to a hater. You ain't gotta like me, but I'm still getting money. The on my dick now remix and I'm still going dummy. Booming, that's the motto of the year. And watch out pop all off, I bet them haters disappear. But I done made a little, got a little, stay on my dick now. Now she on my shot now. I made a little, got a little,
Oh, he on my dick now. He good on my dick now. Let's go.
I got these baller girl, he be all over me. Set chasing, be chasing like that Twitter, follow me.
What?
But it ain't nothing new, I'm too familiar with the trees. From moving, passing, running, racks, got status in these streets. And the person got that check up to familiar, now I'm straight. Now it's Rari, Maserati, when I'm smashing up that state. Bought a house up on that lake, on the sauce up on that state. Flippy shot them holler, now I got that check, they super late. I'm scrubbed up like Pedo, wear shoe with a deal. I'm crossed up so holy, got white box all on me. My status is greater, we ball like the Lakers. It's school teacher Leland, I hand out the paper. Athletes and cars, groupies and
You should have had me do this one.
the soul of the sun, moon, and
This the live that he should have just said, you know what, I ain't doing no more.
And we are the soul of the sun, moon, and stars. Got a little, got a little, stay on my dick now.
What?
Now she on my shot now.
What?
I made a little, got a little, stay on my dick now. Well, she on my shit now. Stay on my dick now. Stay on my dick now. Stay on my dick now. Well, she on my shit now. I made a little, got a little, stay on my dick now. Well, she on my shit.
That's how we gonna do it like that, man. I'm gonna have some fun with this. But while I'm getting ready and getting y'all ready to get loaded, I want y'all to hear this man read. Let's go.
Let's get some education going, y'all. Let me pull this out to the side. Pull this up on the screen. Now, little SpongeBob booty ass.
What?
Wait a minute. Why this nigga looking at my butt? You know what? Hold on. I know I ain't hear that. Hold on. I know I ain't here.
Let's get some education going, y'all. Let me pull this out to the side. Pull this up on the screen. Now, little SpongeBob booty ass.
You see something? Now you see now. You done fucked up, you know that, don't you? I see what I'm saying. I thought. No, so, you know what I'm saying? You done fucked up now, you know that, don't you?
Yeah.
No, you done fucked up, don't you? No, it don't you? No, you done fucked up.
That nigga said I got SpongeBob booty. Ooh, at least I ain't out here twerking. At least I ain't out here getting dick in my ass.
Enlarge this right here.
You better read, boy. Enlarge this right here. I want to hear this.
Here it says right here. A servant holds truly bizarre, complex, anti-government beliefs that are rooted in racism and anti-Semitism. Semitism. Did I just say that right? Anti-Semitism.
And here
we don't let me get ghetto fire. Let me break down these syllables. Anti-Semitism.
What?
That's what I'm supposed to be. Anti-Semitism.
Martin Luther King died for this shit. Oh my God.
Let's get some education going.
Martin Luther King died for this shit.
Oh Lord, help me, Lord. Roll, Jordan, roll. Roll, excuse me. Roll, Jordan, roll. Look at my soul on the rise.
Oh no, hold on.
Y'all, let me pull this out to the side.
Hold on. Wait,
pull this up on the screen.
Hold up.
Little SpongeBob booty ass.
Oh my God, Lord have mercy. Oh my God, 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 oh my God. Lord have mercy.
Let's see, can we enlarge this right here?
Oh, Jesus.
Here it says right here. A servant holds truly bizarre, complex, anti-government beliefs that are rooted in racism and anti-Semitism.
Wait.
Rooted in racism and anti-government beliefs that are rooted in racism and anti-government beliefs that are rooted in racism, anti-government beliefs that are rooted in racism and anti-government beliefs that are rooted in racism and anti-Semitism. A servant holds truly bizarre, complex, anti-government beliefs that are rooted in racism and anti-Semitism. Semitism.
See, the devil busy. See, the devil won't act stupid. But
let me break down these syllables. Anti-Semitism. That's what I'm supposed to be. Anti-Semitism. Here it says right here. A servant holds truly bizarre, complex, anti-government beliefs that are rooted in racism and anti-Semitism. Semitism. Did I just say that right?
I don't have time for that. I don't have time for foolishness. Y'all better quit playing with me.
Let me get ghetto fine. Let me break down these syllables. Anti-Semitism. That's what it's supposed to be.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. I ain't gonna do much tonight. I ain't gonna give you too much theatrics.
Here it says right here. A servant holds truly bizarre, complex, anti-government beliefs that are rooted in racism and anti-Semitism. Semitism. Did I just say that right? Anti-Semitism.
Stop.
I don't know the word. Don't let me get. Here it says right here. A servant holds truly bizarre, complex, anti-government beliefs that are rooted in racism and anti-Semitism. Semitism. Did I just say that right? Anti-Semitism. I don't know the word. Don't let me get ghetto. Let me break down these syllables. Anti-Semitism. That's what I'm supposed to be. Anti-Semitism. They get to this.
Why they so petty? Why they so petty? She not. No, she not. Wait a minute. Girl, she need to. Oh, she need to. Wait a minute. She need to be. Oh, you need to be shot.
Wake up!
Yes, that part. You know the Catholic. I'm saying something. Cheers! Oh! I know you fucking lying. Hit him.
That whooping me so bad, man. Going everywhere.
Girl, it was like,
yo, and you talking about marrying Sherrell and trying to be a stepdad to my son, and you gonna teach him how to read like this?
Let's see, can we enlarge this right here?
Is this what you're gonna teach my son? How to say root instead of root?
Here it says right here. A servant holds truly bizarre, complex, anti-government beliefs that are rooted in racism and anti-Semitism. Semitism.
Semitism.
Right?
Semitism.
Anti-Semitism.
You know what? I ain't gonna let you get away with that.
Here it says right here. A servant holds truly bizarre, complex, anti-government beliefs that are rooted in racism and anti-Semitism. Semitism. Did I just say that right? Anti-Semitism. I don't know the word. Don't let me get ghetto. Let me break down these syllables. Anti-Semitism. That's what I'm supposed to be. Anti-Semitism. They believe they get to decide which laws to obey and which to ignore, and they don't think they should have to pay taxes.
Yo.
Y'all believe y'all don't have to pay taxes?
Anti-Semitism, anti-Semitism, anti-minimalism, anti-minimalism. Now, you know you done fucked up, right? Okay, hold on. Let me show you how much you done fucked up. Hold on. Hold on. Get the bank C. Get the bank. Redo that. Hold on, y'all.
A servant holds truly bizarre, complex, anti-government beliefs that are.
Let's go.
A servant holds truly bizarre, complex, anti-government beliefs that are rooted in racism and anti-Semitism. Semitism. Did I just say that right? Stop. I don't know the word. Don't let me get ghetto. Let me break down these syllables. And
let you break down the syllabus. I thought it was syllables. What time is 9:21? Let's hurry up and get through this real quick. So, while the dude is flossing and trying to extort my son, mom, and my son, it's not like he really cared about her, but that's not my fight to fight. You know what I'm saying? She got to learn that for herself. But I get it. Everybody want to, try to do things and this and this. And the only reason why he's doing that is because he's mad. He mad. Well, Dana, you say he mad, so show us what he mad about. Let's go here. I'm going to show y'all what he mad about. First things first. Let's go. First thing he mad about. And I'm going to go here. And his little dick sucker, Daz, talking about, oh yeah, he going to read them motherfucking letters all the time. You goddamn right, because it don't make sense. And it goes like this. My daddy blocked my page. You mad because you're a pedophile. And you don't want everyone to know you've been touching on us since we was a baby. That point right here. This point right here. Your daughter called you a pedophile. And then gave a reason why she called you a pedophile. And said, you've been touching on us since we was a baby. Now, here's what I don't do. I don't talk behind nobody's back. But I listened to Tory Love's live she did last night. And she said, oh, DJ, a stand-up guy. He's for Kales. Well, I just played you some shit to show you that he's not for Kales. And then she said, I don't know why his daughter's coming out lying on him like that. Wait a minute. So now, y'all say his daughter's lying. But let me give you truth and justification of a man. If his daughters was lying, he would have came out and said, you're a fucking liar. I ain't never do shit but try to help y'all, and y'all motherfuckers out here trying to slander my name. Everybody that know this bed bug pedophile ass nigga, know that's how he would have carried it. If I'm lying, put in the chat, Dana, you're lying. If I'm telling the truth, just say you're on it. At the end of the day, I don't have to psych nobody up to come listen to me. I don't have to psych nobody up to come watch me. The reason being, hold on. And the reason being is because at the end of the day, when you produce real shit, it is what it is. And when you produce the real shit, motherfuckers don't got a choice but to listen. They might not like it, but they don't have a choice but to listen. So his daughter said that he a pedophile, right? Hold on, man. Hold on. Hello, you live on the Dana J Show.
Hey, Dana, it's me.
I know, but I ain't even get to my call-ins yet, Lowdown.
Huh?
I ain't even get to doing call-ins yet.
Well, you know what? I just called in. You know, I just call. I never have the right time to call, and I just called. I figured you needed a break anyway.
No, I don't. I'm just getting started.
Oh, well, can you take a 5-minute break? Because I got a couple of things to do.
All right, go ahead, Lowdown.
Okay. So, this, you know, I never call it. I never bother this, but I felt the need to do that. And so I wanted to specifically speak to the women, right? And let you know that apparently probably 80% of you never played team sports in school, either elementary, junior high, or high school, sure not college. And then also you never took comprehension in school, and you never read directions when you sit down and you play games. And the reason I say that is because apparently you don't know the difference of trolling versus libel versus cyberbullying and so on and so forth. Because what you're doing is you're behind the scenes, quote unquote, giving these guys information for malicious intent. And because you're doing that, you are committing federal crimes. So whenever people say, because I hear it often, not just from here, but just in general, they say, well, we're behind the scenes. And I'm here to tell you, nothing ever is behind the scenes. Whenever I spoke to someone, whether it's me, Passion, whomever, we will simply say, you know, and I got to quote Levi on this, put it on record, because we don't care. Whatever we say behind on phone is what we could say in person. It's not malicious intent. If we don't care for you, we just don't care for you. But what you're doing is you're committing crimes and go online and lie about it. So I want to let you know that, hey, I think someone said it, you're on the big stage, right? So when you get these knocks on your door, don't try to hide. Don't say you didn't do it. Don't try to lie, because you're doing it. What you have done, most of you, you have implemented yourself in really a high profile federal case, because all of these channels in one way or another have mentioned R. Kelly. Don't you think that you're under surveillance? Yeah, you are. You're under surveillance. And so I say that because someone sent me, which I never get anything because I'm not quote unquote a blogger or any of that. I got a message saying that we gave you, Dana, cut and paste copies of a cease and desist. Now, let me say this.
I know where that came from, and I know who said it.
Okay, but
that's the same one that said that her brother died from cancer, but then last week said he got shot.
Yeah. So let me just point out where, because Passion never removes any of her videos. And the reason why is because we want you to go back like you're in school and study like you're taking a test, right? So when we did the live, right, we had the attorney send us an email saying that it was okay. We also had him listening in case we said something that may have been detrimental. when we did that live, right? Matter of fact, the information that we received was a PDF, right? And so I'm not sure if any of you know what a PDF is, but when you receive a PDF, you cannot change it unless you have what they call Adobe or DocuSign DC. Now, because that was a legal document coming from a federal attorney, $500 an hour, took him about 4 hours to write it, and it also was very specific with the person. So we could not even forward that email to Dana if we wanted to, or to anyone else, because it came from a secured email, right? We did not need all that information that you guys are talking about. We didn't need it, because that's why we hired the attorney, which is considered a super lawyer. I didn't give him that title. It's based on the cases and the type of cases, okay? We didn't give that to Dana. He was on. Every time we come on, right, he's there. So that means that you can never lie on us because he's there, okay? We don't need to call our lawyer to call anybody else's lawyer because that's his job, right?
Well,
why would we?
Well, wait, Lila. A lot of these people don't have lawyers.
Well, you know what? Get one. So let me just say this, right? When Dana did his cease and desist, right? Why would he do a cease and desist that included cut and paste from ours? Because you can't do it. We wouldn't have done it. And we even, to further prove it, we did the live and had him come on. And it's there. Even the video is called Story Time, and it's called Story Time 2. Those videos are there as well for your own reference. So reading is fundamental, and so is comprehension. So stop allowing these people, right, especially these women, right, who are like little gnats. It's like thousands of them, and they're all behind the scenes committing crimes. Give information that would say we are a liar. So why would we lie? Because we have nothing to gain or to lose.
And because y'all don't rock with the liars, and because y'all talk to Dana J, and they want to try to make it seem like I'm a liar when they the liars the whole time. I mean, you know how it goes, Lowdown. Come on.
Yeah, and let me tell you. So there's several of them. We even had him come on there. Now, the reason why Dana was on that live that day, right? Because guess what? Passion said, she put the thumbnail up and said, if anybody wants to call in, please call in. Dana popped on the live, right? We expected someone else to call in or put a $3,000 retainer, but didn't do that, okay? Now, we did it that way purposeful, right? And the reason why we did it is because no one could say we did anything behind the scenes, or here's that word again, malicious intent, right? Because we know how you guys are. Now, when I say guys, I'm talking to females too, right? Because I know for the most part, y'all don't do all them, y'all don't know how to do all that, what I call administrative stuff. You get that. So we did it publicly so people could see. And then also, we did not want to jeopardize his practice. Okay, because I said, and I said this several times on different platforms, I said, see, the way Kel's lawyer did, his lawyers, ours wasn't going to do that. Because when we saw his picture and his information on our screen, he called that blogger and said, take it down or I'm going to sue you. He said that, but she did not answer the phone. Okay, so what I'm saying is we would never put anyone's information, especially an address, on anyone's platform. We did not give that to Dana or what? Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm gonna make that point, right? If we would have given that to Dana, don't you think Dana would have put that up there saying we did it? No. Dana can't even show you an email or any correspondence, even if it's by phone, recording anything that says that we gave anybody's address out. And to take it a step further, we were very concerned. We didn't want nobody's children, family, neighbors, and anyone around. And if you don't believe it, right? Everybody's seen the lawyer come on. $500 an hour. Come on. Because we wanted to open that up to whomever had questions. Now, could he answer specific type of questions? No, he could not. But did he answer questions? Yeah, Dana came on the screen. So just because people beefing with Dana, whomever, right? Me and Dana have beef. Trust me, we have gone blow to blow, okay? But you never see me come on screen and degrade nobody. I never came on cussing nobody out or any of that.
I did.
Never did. Well, yeah, you did, but we didn't do that, right? And I know people say we playing a victim because it is a victim. And the people who are saying that do not go back in the history. But I think they have been, because Passion's old videos from 2 years ago have been popping up. So I'm going to give you guys a point of reference, okay?
Because Judge Trash been trying to use it?
Yeah, no, story time. Well, when you use it, make sure, and I've said this 2 years ago, I said, look, we never came on here because we were anybody's super fan. We never came on this as R. Kelly's fans. We came on it for support because we thought that he was being done in a malicious way, like I said, and also unjust when it came to them charges. We were just like wanting no more. When we became a moderator, we didn't even know what a moderator was. We said that several times. And even the young lady that got the letter, she even said, like, no, I didn't believe you guys did that. See, she's not saying that. It's these other people who want what they call commentary, but it's not commentary, it's lies, and you're doing it with malicious intent. So when you come on these platforms and you say, oh, they're lying, they play a victim, the FBI is the FBI. Federal Bureau of Investigations, okay? You're on the big stage, so you can say we're lying all you want to, but when you commit these crimes, and you know, I know people may say, well, they don't get me today. No, they followed Michael Jackson for 10 years. Look how long they said they followed Paris for 7. So what I'm saying is, they may not get you today. They're going to get you. And both of us said when we came on, when you commit crimes, and especially you do it to us, we're not joking type of people. I don't take nothing as a joke. Passional, we have bad senses of humor when it comes to our children. If you tell me you're going to do something to me, then guess what I'm going to do? Because again, I tell my family this too. It's not like we just gossiping. When you tell me you're going to kill me, you're going to do this, that, and the other, guess what I'm doing? I'm not going to just call the FBI. I'm calling my senator, the governor, and everybody, and I'm going to keep knocking on the door like Tupac said until somebody answers the door. That's what I'm going to do. But see, the neighborhood I live in, and most of us, right, some of us do, right, guess what? I got a Navy SEAL next to me. That's my dad. 2 tours in Vietnam, Desert Storm. He's a sharpshooter. He is a Navy SEAL. The Army, the Navy, the Army, the Marines, and he's a Navy SEAL. Look it up what it means. And I got 5 of them right up here in my neighborhood. So I'm not worried about people saying what they're going to do. I'm not worried about it. And all of them got PTSD. They off the chain. They walk all night. You would have thought my father, my neighbor's doing cadence on every day. They scale the neighborhood. Somebody grass too high at 2 o'clock in the morning, they notice it. So I'm not really worried about that. See, some of you want to be internet gangsters, and then you got them hood gangsters. They're totally different because guess what? You're just hood famous. That's a whole different type of famous when you decide that you want to commit these crimes. And then you come online and say, oh, they lying. We don't have no reason to lie because we got nothing to gain or lose. We got nothing to gain. We got everything to lose. If I would come on or Passion would come on and threaten, you know what happens? We get in trouble. You know why? Because we have everything to lose. Some of you don't have anything to lose, but you playing these games. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to shoot you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then next thing you know, you come around, oh, no, forget it. They're gay. They're bisexual. Who does that? Who does that? What would it mean to you? That woman had 5 kids. What would it mean to you if she was? Nothing, right? It's not taking anything from your pocket. It does nothing because you don't share the same friends. Matter of fact, you would not share the same friends. I wouldn't either. You wouldn't know the type of people I would know. We wouldn't be bothered with you at all. And another thing, too, I want to just clear up something else because I said some of you never played sports in school.
10 minutes.
Being on team. Okay, I'm going. Right? Some of you never did.
Baby Levi in effect.
I'm going, right? So let me tell you something. Now, we knew where they were coming from, right? Because they're going to tell you. Our team, which was supposed to be the R. Kelly people, those are the ones who did the most damage. See, when you came in this wasn't about R. Kelly. You came in this with malicious intent. I came on Dana's platform one day, right? And the only reason I came on is because I called in the admins before. I will go on Larry. So don't just say, oh, she coming on Dana. No, we ain't going to do that. So I said in one day we get scammed 10 times. One person want to scam us for a trip. Another person got these T-shirts that look like a bot. Another one wanted to can't sing. One person got the money at the Chase. Come on, JP Morgan is watching us. Saying, well, wait a minute. How is JP Morgan watching our money when I've had JP Morgan, which is private banking to Chase, since it was New Horizon? That's how long I have it. And JP Morgan ain't watching $10. They're not doing that, okay? You're going right in that line. They're not even going to tell you to come over here to the desk and then bring you upstairs. That was a lie. Then I had somebody else selling T-shirts looking like Kale's had a stroke. I'm like, who? And then we had somebody coming, they shutting down New York for 10 people. They don't shut down New York.
DC. It was DC. They supposed to be shutting down for 10 people.
You ain't shutting it down. Those are not get-togethers, like cookouts. Not even a cookout, because black folks can have 50 people at a cookout. Those were not. And the people, and I'm not knocking it. I'm not. Whatever your thing is, that's fine. But what I'm saying is, stop telling people, oh, send money because, we're supporting them. No, you wasn't. We ain't see. No, you wasn't doing that. Because you want to get the information so you can sit up here and try to dox us, which is another crime.
Wait. Check it. They did the most work for Bill Cosby, and they got R. Kelly back playing on the radio.
Let me tell you. Before this, we were activists. Okay, activists, we're going to be activists, okay? We were not R. Kelly activists, okay? We were just activists, period. See, that's what you do. I did just say you should know your judges, any constituent that you vote for, okay? R. Kelly is at the, like you said, big stage. No, we want to get the sheriffs. We want to get the governors. We want to get the attorney generals. We want to get the senators. We want them people because they're the ones that shoot the information to the top. See, that's when you vote and all this and you don't commit crimes. You can do it, but you need ID to do that. Okay? And let me just say this, right? And another lie came out too. That we were on the phone and Ty and all these people called us and cussed us out. And let me just tell you this. Ty, nobody from Teen Truth, Oak Cobra, whomever, ever.
Your phone going in and out.
Okay, well, I'm going to sit down. I get excited. Nobody ever cussed us out, called us and cussed us out. And I'm going to tell you like this. I wouldn't care if it's my neighbor. I wouldn't care if it's my best friend. You can't call and cuss me out. You can't do it. Because, see, when you call and cuss me out, I'm going to drag you to the point where you're going to be crying. Nobody never called us and cussed us out, which is, let me tell you, which is detrimental, right? And was heartbreaking because when we were going through all of this, it was the Teen Truth people or the Oak Code people that was helping us, not our own teammates who said they were for pals. It was our teammates who were doing this stuff. And then you had one who, one day she in the middle, the other, she know what she for, still don't. But it was not the R. Kelly people, okay? I mean, the Oak Code people, they were helping. It was our people that was doing it, right? They're the one, okay? And let me tell you something, okay? Stop saying that people are going to, they can turn you in and all this. Stop committing crimes. And then you ain't got to worry about somebody calling nobody on you.
That part right there.
You stop worrying about who calling who. Okay? Me, call whomever. I'm an open book. I'm so born. I live vicariously through other people, not committing crimes. But I'm just saying, if you don't commit the crime, you ain't got to worry about nobody turning you in. You don't have to worry about that. Stop committing crime. And then also, we're not dealing with local police. We're dealing with the government because it's going through the internet, the phones, and you're in different states.
Don't tell them nothing, low down. Don't tell them nothing.
I'm just saying, the FBI, these are not people you're going to be like, oh, call the cops. No, they're not.
When they come knock on your door at about 4:00 p.m.,
only thing I can say is this.
and they have them questions, you better have them answers.
When them people knock on your door
about 4 p.m.
and they're gonna be looking like they ain't gonna have no badge on, looking like the outfits. No, they're gonna be wearing suits. And when they knock on your door, don't say, well, they lying, because they already got the information. You're on surveillance. See, when you use that term, you're on the big stage, you all are on the big stage. They don't care. You can hide them videos, you can degrade them, you can do all that, but guess what?
Degrade them?
You can do all the videos. They have them videos. Don't think they don't. They got your cell phone records. They have all of that.
And before they come knock on your door at 4:00, they already ping your towers to your cell phone.
They know, because you're crazy criminals. They already know. They know all about you, your family, and anyone else that's in your circle or the outer circle, they call it. So again, like I said, nobody cussed us out. We didn't get nobody's information out. It's right there in the video 2 years ago. And somebody must have watched it the other day to see if we were lying. It's right there. We can't copy and paste nothing. It's a PDF, okay? We ain't do none of that because you ain't do it. And I know there's some free programs out there, but we wasn't playing that. That's his job to make sure that letter gets sent. That's his job. We ain't give it to Dana. We ain't do none of that. So I'm coming to clear the air because the stuff that I heard, which I don't even watch it, like we really have lives. I'm not downloading no paperwork on my computer. I'm not downloading nobody's video on my computer. I am not doing any of that because as Boosie said, Lil Boosie, whatever, he said, you let them people do their job. I'm not doing all of that to prove nobody is nothing. Okay?
Right,
you
so
let them people do that. And that's all I got to say.
Wait, no. Since we here, we got to go there. We got to go there. So, at one point, y'all were mods for Bedbug, right?
I ain't talking about
No. Listen. At one point, y'all were mods for Bedbug, right? So,
okay.
So, what was the reason why y'all was over there listening to a man who can't read or talk?
Look, let me tell you something, okay?
Tell me what? I'm asking a question.
Whether types can read or talk was not my concern.
But listen, y'all was over there because y'all thought that I was picking on him, right?
When we were over there, we didn't even know who you were.
Okay, good.
You know who you were. When we were mods, that was the first mod. That was the first person I was a mod for. Was types. I didn't know if that meant to read, write, or do arithmetic. That wasn't my concern. My concern and Passion's concern was when we came into this, we wanted to know about the charges for chaos. We didn't come into this as no super fans. I said on several occasions, Angie being the last platform, I'm not reading no paperwork. If y'all want to do it and buy it, that's on y'all. If them people want it, fine. I'm not reading no paperwork. Like I have jobs, like I got stuff to do. I don't have time to read no paperwork. I said it. And at the time when I said it, I said you and Larry, because that's who was reading the paperwork. Now I know people came after that, but that's who I saw reading. So I didn't need to do all that. And I wasn't going to no court dates. I didn't know if Tex could read it out. That wasn't my concern.
So what made y'all want to be mods on that channel?
We didn't know we were mods. We got little wrenches or whatever. We didn't know we was a mod. We didn't even know what a mod was, Dana.
Oh.
We didn't know what a mod was. I spoke on his behalf, Passion did, and we were mods. I didn't know that man could read, write, or anything like that. I thought he was doing something great for this case, and that was it. We never asked. The whole point was this. None of these channels we ever asked to be a mod. When we became a mod in your channel, I was in the Walmart, and you said every channel needs a gangster. And you said every channel needs a sidekick. And next thing I said, we got a daggone rent. We didn't even know what a mind's supposed to do. We didn't. I said that several times. We never knew. And then next thing you know, I don't know if I pissed you up. I typed in and took my daggone rent. I was like, okay. I didn't know what that all was. I never asked to be no mod for no one because I did not know. And I'm a bad mod because, see, I'm one of the type of people that I'm not reading no paperwork. I ain't going everybody because I cannot be going to jail right now. It's been too cold. And you don't just go to jail. You going straight to prison. These are federal crimes. And let me tell you something. A lawyer at this point can't get you out because they are giving people RICO. And like my mother just told me, they building them big prisons down in Alabama. I'm not being shipped nowhere for nothing, especially for people I don't know nothing about them. And
so
that is it.
So I have a question. What happened for y'all to leave that channel?
Nothing.
Nothing happened. Y'all just left.
I don't even remember what exactly happened. I mean, I'm not going to say that I have anything against Tyson. I really don't. I don't have nothing against none of y'all. I really don't.
So let me ask you this, slow down. As a mom, right? If you look, all right, as a mom, when your daughter grow up, right? When she
trying to get me into some mess.
No, listen. And your daughter almost grown, and she almost did. But when she turned about 21, 22, and matter of fact, and you go on her Facebook or you go on her Instagram or you go on her YouTube, and you read your daughter say something like this: "My daddy blocked my page." You mad because you're a pedophile and you don't want everyone to know you've been touching on us since we was a baby. At that point, as a mother, how would you feel?
Well, I'm going to tell you like this, okay? I would hope. I don't know that whole case, okay? I'm just listening with you there. I don't know all the ins and outs.
But just reading that one little insert, how would you feel as a mother?
Well, I'm going to tell you like this. If that were me, my daughter was a baby and could talk and verbalize, I would want her to come to me. Now, I know circumstances are different, right? But I was raised under a different creed, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I was raised, what goes on in this house stays in this house. So if something goes out, and I don't know the reason why it did, right? If something goes out, as a mother, I'm gonna be hurt, and the reason why is because I want you to come talk to me. Now there could be mitigating circumstances. What happened over there, I don't know. But what I will say is this, right? Is that I would be hurt. I mean, I just can't even say anything else. I mean, people, different circumstances for different people. And when I think I know, just when I think I know something, honestly, with this whole case, it has changed my outlook on things, honestly, right? Because this case right here has been a case study.
But you're not answering me. But you're not answering my question. I'm saying as a mama. And I get it because you trying to stay neutral, but I'm asking you about a situation. I'm not asking you about that treasure trove. I'm asking you about a situation. And the reason why I'm asking you this in moderation, and because after that question, the question would be, even if you don't know that child, now I'm taking you back out of it. Even if you didn't know that child, right? And that person said something like that, And the father never responded or said the person was lying. And then 3 more kids came out saying the same thing. And the father never rebutted that. Would you say that them kids are lying?
No, but I'm different. You know why? Because see, one thing about me, again, I'm an activist, right? So that's my child. But you know what I would do? I would use that to try to help somebody else out. Help my child out and my kids. But I'm helping other people out because you know why? Because it's situations that go on, especially when it comes to Black people. There's stuff that go on in our family, and next thing you know, it comes out. This generation is different, okay? Because they will put you, like you say, on the big stage. They will put you on blast. And when they put you on blast, you got to be ready to just take that. And that's just what it is. You gotta be ready to take it. Because even my daughter, of course, we're not in that type of situation, but shoot, my daughter, I've taught her to be very open and make sure that she talks. Our generation didn't have a voice. Okay, we didn't have people who were our protectors per se because they didn't know any better. That's why in Black families, you have generational curses and generational traumas because our generation was taught you barely should be seen and you sure better not be heard.
But you danced around that whole question.
No, I did not. I'm just saying I can't really speak on that because I don't know. I will probably have to ask my daughter. I can't speak on that because it's a case by case. Like I said, as a mother, I would be very, very upset. I'm different because again, I know what goes on in families. So for me, my daughter, I'm overprotective of her.
Okay,
right?
so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and slow down. Let's go ahead. And before I get back to reading, what if that wasn't your daughter? What if you was just a subscriber? And that came out from the person that you follow's daughter. And then turn around, 2 more things come out from their subscriber other daughters. And then the son come out with some stuff. Would you say I'm gonna continue following this person, or would you be like, nah, yo, this nigga a real pedophile?
Well, see, this is what I've always done. Remember, I said this to you, I've said this to everyone, right? I follow with the premise of how I was raised. So if you go against how I was raised, I don't care if you're my best friend, then I can't align with you because people judge you by the company you keep. I personally cannot align to that, okay? I could not align to that, all right? That's just me because, again, like I even said for Kels, I said, look, morally, free. But as we've said, I can't quote him exactly, this is a country of laws, right? So again, if something like that come out, and it's on the internet, trust me, it's going to be handled, right? But again, I wouldn't care if it's my best friend. Like, if you do not align,
we know it's going to be handled. We already know.
No,
and we already know it's on the big stage now.
You do not align with my beliefs, how I was raised, then guess what? I just can't be bothered with it. And that's it. I wouldn't care who it is. Everybody knows that about me. I'm about principle. I'm a very principled person with integrity and standards. I wouldn't care who it is. Even if it wasn't that, if I find that you again would not align to how I was raised, then I'm not dealing with you at all. And that's just how I feel about it. Because again, these kids now will put you on the stage, okay? They sure will. They will put you on blast. So when it happens, look, you gotta take and just like, you know what, it is. I was gonna say it is, but you just gotta apologize for it. Like, you just have to.
But what if the person refused to acknowledge that it even happened?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Technically speaking, he don't really have to acknowledge anything to any of you. And the reason why is because guess what? The only people he got to make it right with is the family. But as far as you guys are really strangers, right? So he ain't got to acknowledge it to any of you. I wouldn't, right? I really wouldn't because there's no allegiance. There's no allegiance. So I wouldn't feel compelled to come on a YouTube channel saying, look, this is what it is, right? But for me,
but wait. But if you got followers that's following you, that means you are misleading the followers. That means you are extorting your kids and them followers. That means you ain't shit.
Well, here it is, right?
So if you feel as though you don't owe your subscribers nothing, and then why the fuck are they following you then?
Well, let's think about this, right? Okay. 90% of the people here have done some craziness. Everybody has not been totally honest about stuff, right? And let me just say
have.
Well, let me just say this, right? Chances are, right, a lot of these people are not that done what people think they are, right? They're not. You got a lot of people in here that got common sense and they street smart. So because they're street smart and they have common sense, a lot of these people are in your chats, you know why? Because they just want something to do. They're not really your true followers. They're not. They're not your real true followers. And I'm going to tell you how. Go out there and do something crazy. You may have 2,000 subscribers. Probably 5 or 10 of them may come for your, to your rescue.
Well, it all depends if you do something that they like or not.
Well, maybe we don't know that. We don't really know, right? Because again,
I do, because it happened. When I did something that nobody liked, everybody was going off on me. And when I did something that everybody liked, everybody loved it.
Right, but Dana, you like the attention. Even negative attention for you, right, helps your algorithms. Let's go to the bad.
I don't care. Hey, low down. See, now you're telling too much. Wow, really?
It's the truth. They help you like stuff like that. As long as you got a good story, you gonna run with it. You gonna run with this for the next year.
I'm gonna milk the fuck out of it. You goddamn right.
You are gonna do that.
Goddamn right. So at the end of the day, you know what, man, you gotta have a one-on-one lowdown, and this is for another. No, because I got some content to get to. So, man, you gotta have a one-on-one. Man, you gotta dance one-on-one, because see, I see you like to turn to James Brown and slip and slide and then add your inserts and then go around. No, I need a one-on-one with you where I can keep you in front of me so that way you can't go nowhere, Floyd Mayweather Jr.
I can't. I don't even know how to spin when people dance. Like, I don't even know how to do that.
All right, low down. Let me get this commentary. I'll call you back.
I don't even know how to spin. I don't even know how to switch good. Like, I really don't. Like, I'm really boring in real life. You probably didn't take my black card because I don't even know how to braid hair and do double dutch.
Hey, low down. I'm gonna call you when I finish this.
Okay. Well, I just want to get those points out and go from there.
All right.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Those are the type of conversations I like when you call in, because we get to have views. Her views didn't match what my views was, even though I put it out there. So if you call in. I see now I'm gonna have to drag this out to a whole nother day. So initially I wanted to do an open panel. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna put this commentary on the side, right? And we're gonna save this for tomorrow. I'm gonna open the lines. Call in 404-914-7986. We're gonna talk about when the children speaks. How can you call them a liar just because you support the person that they're talking about? And now, see, here's the thing that get me. If it was anything about me, all them motherfuckers eat it up. All of them. But when it's not about me, everybody got a fucking excuse. And that's the shit that I'm tired of. If you ain't gonna treat everybody fairly around the board, don't get in it and treat nobody anything and don't say shit. And I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't give a fuck who like what I'm saying or not. I'm speaking facts. When Randa first doxed my son, and then I turned around and put her son up there in a positive light, every last one of you motherfuckers had a problem. From Team Truth / Oak to R. Kelly side and all that. But Spitting Ham Hocks went and put up the same goddamn picture and nobody said shit. She turned around again. Docs my child support situation with the corporation. I gave a fair warning. I turned around and doxed her. Hey, when she doxed me, I ain't strike her shit. I ain't give her a privacy warning, but she came and gave me one. What do you got to hide? You don't want the people to know the truth? If that's the case, leave me the fuck alone. And I mean that shit. Leave me the fuck alone. And I'll leave you the fuck alone. But then what gets me is when an unfit drunk gets on a motherfucking platform and pop shit. Check this out. You gave me a privacy strike, right? But I got that same fucking video downloaded to 25 motherfucking sites already. And every last one of them have 4,000 views. So you think I give a fuck about taking that one down on YouTube when I'm about to leave YouTube anyway? Make that shit make sense. Make that shit make sense. I'm only playing the game that y'all dealt. Y'all dealt the cards. I told you I am the game. So when y'all deal the cards, don't go play victim when I respond. Like this motherfucker in Houston, Texas. I see the games you playing. I know all the people involved. Y'all all push for them to talk to Sherrell and this, and then he milking the shit out of it. Oh my God, Sherrell, you putting picture up there. That's gonna get to Dana. Dana gonna come. Let me explain something to you, man. Sherrell Carter is not my wife, not my fiance, not my girl. She's not even somebody I'm fucking. But watch this. She holds a title that a wife, a fiance, and a girlfriend don't hold. She's my son mama. You know what that mean? That she get priority for shit. So no matter what me and her went through, we can go through it. But nobody else better not jump in it. And you stuck your big ass nose in it. So guess what? You're going to get dealt with the way I should have dealt with you years ago. But don't worry about it. You think it's getting to me. It's not. I have no say-so on who Sherrell did. It don't get to me. I laugh about it. But you want to know what get to you? You can't even defend it. This is what get to you. When your own children is calling you a pedophile and then giving resources about you touching them as a baby and then writing a dissertation behind it. That's what get to you. Oh, I was a good father. I put my daughter through high school. No, the fuck you didn't. You paid your homeboy to rape your daughter that you claim you put through high school. So not only is this a factor. Hold on. You're live on the Dana J Show. How can I help you?
Hey, Dana. It's Helen within. Hi, chat.
Hey. What up, Hill? What's going on?
Nothing, just listening to this. I was listening to the last lady. Yeah, you could tell she kind of like she don't want to get into it, but
there's no way around it.
It's not. I just sat here like, wow. I mean, like, you know, and she know if she may say something, then he gonna get on here. You know what I'm saying something about her and why she's saying it. But see, none of that. That's not important. Who gives a fuck about that? You just had he just read to you and what you know is going on and what he being accused of. You know, when you hear something like that. And your response to that is, well, you know, everybody did, you know. No, you got to say exactly what it is. Listen, if something came out like that about you and I'm following you, I'm in the chat and nigga, I would not be following your motherfucking ass no more. Period. Nobody. I'm not gonna do that. I don't know them. We don't know the kids or nothing. But it's just the you just compassionate. Your heart is like, wow, this nigga really on here, you know what I'm saying, acting like something he not. And then his whole attitude towards it, you just feel so sad for his kids. We watch the news and we hear shit that the kids go through and people torturing them and shit, and we feel bad. Damn, that's fucked up what he did to his kid. Damn, why she beat her kid? That bitch need to get locked up. We got compassion for this shit. But these motherfuckers on here like, you acting like, I mean, I just can't understand why people are not looking at this for what the fuck it is.
And I'm going to tell you why. Because the hate for Dana J is so great. Because I actually have a relationship with R. Kelly. This is where it stems from. It stems from jealousy over me. And like I said and before, he talked to Sherrell. Okay, he played a little recording. Okay, he extorted her. Okay, that's fine. But it's not getting to me. What's going to get...
yeah, and that's his defense. Your defense to all of this is that, like, that ain't even got nothing to do with shit. That ain't the something where you exposing him and, yeah, nigga, I got you back. I found out this. Or, you know what I'm saying? Since y'all going back and forth and doing the exposing shit, you don't want this shit hands down. You done found so much shit on him, and the only thing he can do, well, that's his only defense. He can't find nothing else about you that's worse than what the fuck he did. So he trying to do something that he think gonna hurt you, and it's still not making. What that got to do with anything? Don't nobody give a fuck.
It's not.
You know, and he posting these still pictures like that's showing that he a good motherfucking daddy. We see still pictures all the time. Then when we hear stories that come out about motherfuckers, them still pictures come back out, and you be like, well, goddamn, I wonder what they was thinking in that picture. You see them motherfuckers who beat their kids and torture all 12 of their asses for over 20 years. They have about 10, 12 kids, taking them to Disneyland and shit. Come to find out, they ain't feeding the damn kids. They ain't. The kids can't take a motherfucking bath. You know what I'm saying? Then you look at the picture at Disneyland, and they explain to you the story behind the picture, where everybody like, wow, you guys were smiling, look like you had fun. Then the damn kids come out and say, well, right here, we didn't eat. After that, they put us in the trunk and locked us up. You know what I'm saying? You be like, damn, pictures ain't saying nothing. Posting them motherfucking still pictures ain't saying shit. It got you looking even worse. Because your kid said, this nigga only posting old pictures of us. And what the fuck do? You get on here posting old pictures of your ass. And another thing I don't understand is why the fuck is his followers questioning, oh, they lying. I wonder why they lying on him. Fuck you mean? Why you won't go ask his kids that? Because you know the response you gonna get. Then when one of his motherfucking followers did have a chance to question the kids, this stupid motherfucker gonna go over there talking about somebody posting something about you in your pictures. Yeah, you need to go over there and tell him something. He posting it. Well, damn, bitch, what about telling her, hey, why you lying on my friend? You know, why y'all doing this to him? Why y'all ain't asking the kids questions like that? Why you stupid motherfucker scratching your head talking about why they lying? Go ask them that. You can't go ask they ass that because you know the response your ass is gonna get. That tells you right there, you know the kids ain't lying because your stupid ass go on the page talking about, oh yeah, somebody else posting the picture. Yeah, somebody posting it. You need to go and strike his page. What? Nigga, this motherfucker just came out and accused this nigga of all this shit, and the only thing you could do is go on the kids' pages and say this stupid ass shit. That shows you believe them, motherfucker. Y'all, they some dumb ass. I'm sitting here like, I can't believe this shit. I can't believe it. How the fuck you gonna console him but not console his kids?
And then they're gonna try to make it seem like you wrong, and because you don't fuck with him.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. And then he sit up there talking about, oh, Sherrell love R. Kelly. I've been knew that. I know our favorite food. I know our favorite color. But the thing is this, just because she's telling you, I know Sherrell. I know how this is going to end. And I'm sitting back
this
saying,
nigga can do this and talk nice about Sherrell. He doing that because of the situation with you and him, okay? But the motherfucker can't get on here and talk sweet and do the nice things with his own motherfucking baby mama. We ain't never heard him talk sweet about her.
Right, and the minute she say, I don't want to talk about my son, father, she gonna be all type of bitches. She gonna be all type of dumb shit. And then that's gonna make me say, okay.
But remember, this is the type of nigga who get mad and want to get everybody watched. He mad at Larry when Larry was in jail. He getting on his page talking about, yeah, stalking his wife, showing pictures of the wife, talking about, yeah, I'm going to get with her. I'm going to tell her I'm going to send her some money. This nigga, he that type of person where he lust over other people motherfucking wives and shit because he can't. You know what I'm saying? So this is what he do. This ain't nothing new. This is what he do to get back at people when he is in a motherfucking corner, when he backed in the corner.
Exactly.
Because now he kicking his way out. This the only thing that he could do. He can't do nothing else. So the nigga, this is the only thing. That's why I say, like I said before, that's why you can't be giving motherfuckers your social media and shit. He the type of nigga that go to everybody, and people even said that. He go to people's Facebook page and go befriend their uncles, their kids, their cousins. Mm-hmm. He being friends with all the motherfucking distant auntie. You know what I'm saying? And when you supposed to just be friends with me, what the fuck you sitting there stalking everybody else's page for? He do that because when he need it, and this is his motherfucking defense or what his retaliation. Then he had that to do. You looking and stalking other motherfucking people you don't even know. Remember he did that to Classy, what's her name? Classy J and shit. You talking to the husband, right?
He did it to Lemoski. He was trying to fuck T-Baby.
T-Baby, he even doing with the males and shit. Yeah, he going to Hollywood next dude. Yeah.
That nigga was trying to get in the bed with me. But that's why I'm laughing about all this shit.
I'm like, this nigga, what? This old nigga come out with another defense. Fuck it, this is what you do. This ain't nothing new. Nigga, you ain't doing nothing. You're not exposing shit. But Dana keep exposing new shit about you with facts. Okay, and then the only thing you could do is the same motherfucking thing you do, which is going to go talk to people, family, calling her mama, talking about, yeah, you need to talk to Classy J, because you know what I'm saying, she doing, like Classy J 10 years older, like I'm like Classy J motherfucking mama gonna go beat her ass because she on YouTube. What the mama got to do with, yeah, she on there talking about me on videos, telling Classy J, mom, this stupid ass shit. You's a retarded, dumb, illiterate ass motherfucker.
But see, here's the thing.
What's wrong with him?
Here's the thing. He doing all that shit on the internet. What happens when me and my goons pop up to his mama house and press his mama and then put the camera in our face? Then what the fuck he gonna do? That's why I say I'm letting him do what he want to do. You gonna do this. But when I do what I'm gonna do, I don't want toy love. I don't want none of them motherfuckers to say shit. Cause I'm gonna take it to the next level. I'm gonna take this shit to the next level, and it might give this motherfucker a heart attack. But shit, if she die, let her die.
He know you know. Don't do that. But we already know when you upset. You know
I'm
what
telling
saying?
you, and I'm not a. And see, and here's the danger zone. Here's the danger zone.
You doing what you're doing. You kill him that way. You know what I'm saying? That's how you kill him.
Right.
Yeah, if he don't play the game, he need to play that shit right. Because what he doing so far is still he ain't got nothing on him.
Listen.
He's still a motherfucking child molester. And why this nigga can't even come out? She talking about, oh, well, you know, he not going to come out and say nothing to call her. You know, he's not. Of course, he ain't got to come out and say nothing. But when you innocent and something like this comes out about you publicly,
you have to say something.
Your kids publicly put it out there, nigga, and when you innocent, you're not just going to shut the fuck up and not talk about it and try to get, you know what I'm saying, just try to talk about something else and, oh, you know, no, you're going to proclaim your innocence. I'm not no child molester. Y'all ain't about to put that motherfucking jacket on me. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all ain't about, you know what I'm saying? You
he can't say nothing.
When it's true. When you,
He can't say nothing because if he come out and say that, all of them going to unleash the beast and he ain't going to be able to, and he ain't going to be able to walk. Because motherfucker's going to bust his motherfucking head open.
they got his ass humble. Nigga his own kids made him tuck his tail between his motherfucking legs. They humble his ass. And the reason his anger is towards you and other people because he really want to do this and take this out on them, but he can't because he already know more shit gonna come out about his motherfucking ass.
But see, here's the thing. Being mad at me and trying to extort my son mama, that's between you and her. But when you add my son in this, now you got a whole nother problem, and it's not going to come just from me.
He don't care about. That's the whole point of getting to her. It's to kind of just let you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm close to your son more than you. That's what he's trying to do.
Listen. Here's the thing. You think I worry about a nigga that can't read being close to my son?
Why haven't nobody that you trusted, or why haven't nobody reached out to her to let her know why he even doing this? His whole reason behind doing this is this man. This is why he doing this.
But I'm gonna tell you why. Because at the end of the day, don't nobody in the dream team do fuck shit like he do and like they do. But I see now I'm gonna have to.
Well, she need to know who he is.
Right. So what I'm gonna have to do now is I'm gonna have to remove all safeguards. I'm gonna have to
She needs to know that this man is only using me.
Hey.
Because he mad at my baby daddy. That's what she need to know. She need to know this. That's the only way she gonna ignore his ass and stop talking to him.
I'm gonna say this. I know that Carter family.
She don't know.
No, listen.
That he know you and y'all beefing. She don't know that.
Listen, I know that Carter family.
She need to know that.
I know that Carter family. When they find out, all hell gonna break loose. When they find out as a whole, and not the lies that he's spitting to her, all hell gonna break loose. But one thing for sure, two things for certain, he gonna have to cross my path. And when he do, ain't nothing nice coming out of it.
And then I wanted to say this too. People who, if you're a counselor, if you're in a certain field, just even not in the field, but when you in a certain field, counselor, a teacher, a police officer, a social worker, you do that for a living. When you hear something like this, you have a duty to go and report that. You have to report it. You don't have to know them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. You have to do that. Like, if I hear about something like this and someone committing a crime like this, you have to report it. Even if he got somebody in his chat that's a teacher, or a fucking a social worker or a counselor, different things like that, you have to report it. You ain't got to know it. Talking about, why y'all reporting it and this, that, and the other, and he didn't do it to y'all, the kids need. No, you have to report that. Period.
When his old ass son, which is cool as fuck, was on Larry's show, he had a fucking conniption. He had a baby. This nigga was about to die from a motherfucking heart attack.
Exactly. And then he talking about, you don't know where yours at. You didn't know where yours was at because you didn't even know he was about to go on Larry. You didn't know he was about to go on Larry. And you better be glad he let you, because Larry pretty much reunited you with him. Okay, and that was your way of reaching out to him, tell him to come on your show. Then you did all that and still don't even talk to your son or fuck with him after that. Your whole reason, you was even using your son and shit. You wasn't talking to your son and had a relationship with your son like that before the Larry thing. Your ass, that when you found out, then you brought him on the show. Then you wanted to use him and shit. Then once you used his ass, your ass didn't want to play your daddy no more. He want to play daddy when he wants to. He want the benefits of being a good dad. Nigga, you ain't got the benefits of being a good dad. The reality is, no matter what we say, no matter how much shit we talk to his stupid ass, no matter what, at the end of the day, at the end of the motherfucking day, he got to live with, he'll never see his kids again in person. He'll never be around them. They'll never say nothing positive about his motherfucking ass. ass, and they look at him like he disgusted. And the cold part about it too is the kids that he don't want to claim and never told nobody about, all right, that he didn't want nobody to know about, know this shit because they posted it. So imagine the kid that you had that you never met and don't want nothing to do with it, now know that my daddy that I never met and don't know is a motherfucking molester, and his kids that he did take care of telling their sisters that never met him, okay, dang, I'm glad you didn't know him, because if you did, he probably would have did the same thing to you. So at least we happy your ass never, they probably told her ass, you glad you didn't want to know his motherfucking ass. Don't talk to him because this what he did to us. Imagine you not knowing your daddy and then your sister's coming to find you and you finding this shit out about your dad that you never met, that he molested his other kids. Cool. Well, thank God that I wasn't around him. Thank God I didn't know him. That's what his other kids thinking with your sorry ass. At the end of the day, it don't matter what the fuck we say. Nigga, you got to live with this shit. You gonna have to live with it. You could call motherfucker a bitch, a hoe, this, that, the other. None of that matters. At the end of the motherfucking day, you'll never see your kids again. You gonna have to deal with that. And your ass gonna have to deal with when your ass get old. You won't have no kids to be there to love you, to take care of you. And your stupid ass gonna have to go to a rest home and fucking live the rest of your life at that motherfucker. And you probably won't be accepted in there, nigga, because you ain't got no money to pay their motherfucking asses. All right, because you only live for today. You don't give a shit about tomorrow. You don't give a fuck about next year. You just living in the fucking now. You only existing and surviving. Yet you get on this bitch and try to act like your sorry ass is balling and got it all together, nigga, when you don't. Now you mad that you've been exposed, acting like you a hard working man and shit. You out here working hard, fucking scamming the insurance companies and shit. But then you getting on this bitch perpetrating fraud with your sorry ass.
Well, like they say, what goes around comes around, right?
Then want to talk about fucking all that time, then talking about some views. Nigga, you the one who won't hear. You only get 1,000 views when you talking about Dana or somebody or some drama. The only reason why people come over there and be anticipating, waiting on your sorry ass, is not to come and hear you teach shit, nigga, or learn nothing from you. They just want to come over there and hear the drama with your sorry, stupid ass, and you don't even see that. Nigga posts pictures of his kids, and he can't even get 1,000 motherfucking likes on that. Yet these stupid motherfuckers want to sit here and talk about, oh, the kids lying on him. Oh, the kids did. Oh, yeah, the kids. Well, shit, why don't y'all like his motherfucking, why don't y'all go watch his kids' videos and shit? If y'all think he's just the dad that y'all saying that he is, nigga only get 200 views on your kid. Nigga, start talking about the sky tomorrow. This motherfucker won't get no views. The only views he can get is when he talking about you, because people don't like you and they want to hear what the fuck he got to say. Other than that, he can't get no views either. So I'm sick of this nigga always coming out here with the same shit again. Talking about, yeah, you know, he's just trying to get these views. Nigga, you is not 50 Cent. Pump your motherfucking brakes, nigga. Don't flatter yourself, nigga. Okay, yeah, because you trying to get views too, motherfucker. Let's see you hear your ass talk about something else to see if you gonna get some views. Because you don't get no views either, nigga, at all. Not even when you had your other page.
Here's the thing.
Talk about church, talk about anything else. You ain't getting no motherfucking views.
Here's the thing.
All right?
He can't talk about nothing because he can't read. I can talk about everything. And I have talked about everything.
Want to talk about Angelo and you worse than Angelo and shit. Fuck. Got his nerves.
Well, I'm going to say this. He got a date with Angelo himself. And
I wonder if Angelo heard about this shit.
Oh yeah. Like I say,
don't Angelo advocate for kids too and shit?
I'm telling you what's about to happen. This dude is about to see some shit that he didn't think coming his way.
He don't believe it because all these years, we already know Dana, he don't believe it. He like, whatever. Because all these years, nothing happened to him.
Right. So when I'm
So he don't give a fuck. He don't care. He's like, ain't nothing gonna happen because ain't shit never happened.
Right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not talking about it. But when that shit hit him, all hell gonna break loose, and he gonna wonder why. Oh, hold on. Are you live on the Dana J Show? How can I help you?
Hey, what's up, brother? What's going on? What's up?
Oh, hold on. Hailing within.
Yeah.
They will Levi.
How you doing, darling?
Oh, hi, Levi. How you doing?
Fine, and you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go on and finish what you were saying.
Shoot, I forgot what I was on the ball, boy.
It was on the roll. Go ahead.
Man, I shit. Look, you could talk. Maybe I'll piggyback off that. Shit, I said.
Yeah, the reason why I called in, I heard the frustration in your voice, and there's no let not your heart be troubled. Listen to me. You know, this guy, Kevin Terrell. Trust me when I tell you, he regrets even coming into the R. Kelly sector at this point. And he does. He really regrets it because let me tell you something. When a person is uneducated, when a person doesn't have the ability to earn $150,000, $200,000, even $100,000 a year, and you're able to get your hands on $40,000, $50,000, $60,000, that is the most money that he's ever had in his life. And I don't want you guys to lose focus that what Dana showed the other day, he knows it. It totally destroyed his chances of receiving a lawsuit settlement, which it was right there at the door. The money was about to drop. He was so sure of it that he actually went and got a passport. He asked that they expedite that passport because his attorney told him they paid for the $10,000. His claim started around December 2nd or 3rd of 2021. Think about this, y'all. We're approaching 2023. So he just knew that that money was about to drop. So he told all of his people, you ain't got to cash at me. I got a lawsuit. And I tell you, man, I've worked in this field for so many years that it's hard. Y'all know this. As black folk, it's hard for a person to get their hands on $50,000, $60,000 unless you own your own business or you got something going on. When you take an uneducated dude who has never seen that kind of money in his life, I think a lot of people are not recognizing and realizing that Dana J took away from that animal the most money that he would have ever seen in his life. That's the one edge of the sword. It's a double-edged sword. The second edge of the sword, healing within, is that I don't care if it's you, sister, Dana, me, or anyone else. When you actually get into an auto accident and you fake your injuries and you actually fill out a police report and lie on the police report, then you go to an attorney, they give you 1,000 papers to sign, and you actually put on a neck brace and you limp into a therapy for your therapy, right? You limp around. If y'all understood this, you would understand that he is really in some shit. Listen, these people pay private investigators hundreds of thousands of dollars to catch people carrying groceries, healing within. They sit back and surveil people, and if you carry groceries, if you lift a 40 pack of water, they film that, and it destroys your chances of a lawsuit because anyone, I don't care who you are, if you've ever had an injury, I don't care what kind of injury it was, think about it. If you hurt your elbow, if you hurt your ankle, if you hurt your back, your neck, your legs, let's be real. You can damn near anything you do where that part of your body is injured, you can't move it. Right. You can't listen. I was at Cedar Point, which is an amusement park out here in the Midwest, and I was on a ride, and my ex-girlfriend, to make a long story short, I looked up and saw how far the damn ride. I was like, I'm scared of heights. So I'm like, I'm like an extremely tall dude. And I'm thinking, like, I'm tall. My head might hit one of these things. So I make a long story short, the guy didn't let me off the ride. He pushed the button. I'm telling this dude, let me off the ride. You know, and she's just cracking up laughing. I'm like, you know what? So I tell the guy, I said, listen, I got a condition. I can't. So the guy, hey, yo, Hiller within, the guy was like, okay, 1 second. My ex-girlfriend is telling him, no, don't let him off. Don't let him off. So the dude is walking, buttoning other people in. So as he walks past me, I'm like, yo, I said I got a condition. I can't be, let me off the ride. He says, 1 minute. The nigga started walking towards the controls. So I leaned forward. I said, bro, you don't understand, motherfucker. I'm like, yo, bro, I said, oh, you don't understand. And I was about to say, if you push that button when I get off, I'm like, don't put. And time I said, don't push, he pushed the button and we shot off. My head jerked back, healing within, and my neck, listen, I was about to go to prison. When I got off the ride, now keep in mind, all through the ride, my ex-girlfriend is screaming laughing. She's crying laughing.
Okay, I'll get it ready.
When we got off, you know what I did? I walked the other way. I said, if I look at him, I'm going to prison. But my neck was sore for like a month. You feel me? My neck. So whenever you have an injury, everyone's had a crook in their neck. When you have a crook in your neck, you can't move it like you want to. This dude is filling out papers saying his neck is messed up, his back is messed up in Texas. He's if you go and do the research, they giving niggas 10, 15 years for that insurance fraud. So let's stay focused on what it is. Dana swiped a $50,000-$60,000 bag off that nigga's hand. That's why he's going crazy. Go back and look at the video when he was riding in the car. He knew he had been talking to Dana's ex baby mama, and he was so happy. His face was shining, and he was like,
hold on, y'all. Oh, shit. I don't know what happened. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Oh, my God. What the hell just happened? Hold on. I know my phone didn't just die. Hold on. Hold on. Hold that thought. Hold on. I thought my joint was charging the whole time. Hold on. Oh, no. Hold on, y'all. Hailing within and Levi, hold on. Hold on. Nah, it's my phone. I'm like, what the hell going on? So while that's charging, I'm going to get back to saying what I'm saying. Hold on, Levi. Hold on, Hailing within. At the end of the day, whatever they doing, that don't bother me. And that's what people got to understand. Only when it comes down to my son, that's when it's going to bother me. And like I was saying, that family is a different family. One thing I can say is that they are close-knit and they don't play. So when they find out, however they find out, I don't know. I haven't even reached out. But when they find out and they get the rap sheet and they see for themselves all hell gonna break loose. All hell is gonna break loose. And I'm just, if this don't teach Sherrell nothing, this should teach her to never deal with strange internet people, no matter what part of your life you're in. I'm just saying. It's weird. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's pathetic. And just me looking at the fact how he had a conniption when his son was on Larry's page or Larry channel. But he think it's fun. Not knowing that Larry have safeguards. It's certain shit Larry wouldn't do. It's certain shit Levi ain't gonna do. But there's nothing that I wouldn't do. So me sitting here calm, just watching and laughing, understand this. It's up with me for the rest of your life. And every time you see me, it's going to be something. Every time you see me, it's going to be something. Because I'm going to think about everything you fucking done. Every time I see you. And then when I look at the fact that my son mama is sick, that pissed me off. That pissed me off. But I had to quickly get out of that. That's not your girl. That's your son mama. Monitor it. Make sure they good. And that's what I did. I'm cool. So why you capping for them YTF people? I hope it's worth it. I really do. Because if nobody paid attention, I said it 3 times today. I'm prepared to go sit down for what I'm going to do to you. I'm prepared to go sit down for what I'm going to do to you. So all the talking on the internet and all that, I mean, that's cool. That's cute. You get off from that. You stealing her pictures from her Facebook and putting them on there talking about, that's my new friend, that's my girl. It's cool. But I think you need to have a conversation with Sherrell about my other side. And don't let her cap to you. So that way you'll have an idea of what you're dealing with and who you're going to face. One thing for sure, 2 things for certain. You and a nigga in Bolingbrook, y'all love me. Everybody that I even had or talked to, y'all want to talk to. That's why I don't get mad. Because what are you trailblazing? You're a follower. You following your daddy. You following your daddy. The problem is, when the DNA test come back, I don't know you motherfuckers. So what do mothers do? Or what do fathers do when they find out the kid not theirs? They back up. And what the kid do? I need you. I want you. And what the mother say? I still want you to be in their life because you're a positive influence. Nigga. Listen to what I'm saying. Don't be surprised when you think you playing me flips on you. Now, I'm just giving you some nuggets. I done gave you 2. I done told y'all about a 4 o'clock meeting. Somebody gonna get some knocks on the door this week or next week. Some people just gonna get pulled up. And then we're gonna see some people just go quiet. That's not for me to tell y'all who it is. That's for me to tell y'all, look at the horizon. And the first thing y'all say, this is about R. Kelly. Nah. And I'm gonna go here. I sat back and I entertained people that was cool with y'all. I'm no longer doing that shit. That's how serious this shit gonna get. Or should I say, that's how serious this shit have gotten. And Bedbug, and like you say, you gonna threaten me to this degree? No, nigga, I'm not threatening you. I ain't even gonna tell you what's coming. Only thing I'm gonna tell you is this. Be ready. And I'm gonna laugh about it. Because one thing I always told you, for my kids, for my offspring, I'll walk through hell with nitroglycerin drawers on. Hey, Levi, Healing Within, call back. I'll walk through hell with nitroglycerin drawers on for mine. Whether I seen them in 10 years or not. Whatever said about me, I did it. I own up to it. And I own it. You don't think I'm prepared? And for Christian to be like, well, you wasn't there for me, and I need you here, and I need you here, and I'm going to sit back and eat it. But my response is what's going to shock him. My response is what's going to shock her. And my response to you is what's going to shock you. So, matter of fact, I'm going to do you one better. I'm going to play a recording for you. The exploitation of Sherrell, DJ Tyson edition. Check this out.
Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Let me give you a rundown. I ain't even talked to him on the phone. I didn't. I just made that shit up, y'all. Yeah, Levi was right, man. He was right. He was right. You was right this time, nigga. Hey, Levi, you was so right. I ain't even talked to him on the phone, man. That wasn't even me. That was a Photoshop. I just kind of like put it together. I called her somewhere doing a live, and I just said, let me just get in on that. And I just put myself in there, and can I get a sound check? Or I'm talking to myself. Let me see. Wait a minute. Let me make sure my thing is working. Let me put this microphone up in there. Can I get a sound check? Now, I'm gonna say this again. That was not me. That was not her. That was Photoshop. Okay? We'll make it perfectly clear. Let me say it again.
Hold on, Levi. Hold on.
That was Photoshop. That was not. Let's see. He said, I don't know. I'm not talking to her. Let's see. Let's see what today is. October.
I'm playing the audio of him talking to Sherrell.
Word.
This ain't us talking either, right?
I ain't finna play with. That's why I say, I appreciate you, like I say, for me to be a total complete strangers, for us to hold these.
My thing is this, though.
So I don't think that God really understands is that when you do stuff like that, it's not just about karma, but you're blocking your blessing, because somewhere down the line, it's going to come a time where you two paths are going to connect again.
Yeah.
And, you know, one thing about our human experience is whenever you've had a bad experience with someone, you have no desire whatsoever to want to have a positive one, or to believe you're going to have a positive one with them. So you're slow to help. And I can see if it was like a legit emergency or something, that's different. But this person literally thinks it's okay to, like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna take his kindness for weakness type deal.
Let me stop right there. Let me stop. Let me just stop right there. I don't got to do no more. Say less. Oh, he said 15 days ago. Oh. You talking to her 15 days ago. I communicated with her early. I talked about her early, and I'm still talking to her now. Do that make sense? Because, you know, Bozo, if we got something, he'll be so quick to call. He'll be so quick to try to prove something to the internet. Why you ain't calling?
Did you pay attention to what he said? He said, I talked to her earlier. No, he said, I talked to her on Saturday. I talked about her earlier, and I'm still talking to her now. Do she know you talked about her? That's the problem. You come into the internet lying, but she don't know you talking about her. She don't know you exploiting her because you mad at me. I wouldn't do that. That's a dangerous situation. It's bad enough you got me to deal with already. And then you just added other people into it. And before Levi says something, I'm going to address this dumb bitch that's in my chat by the name of Cassandra Meadows. She said, and I'm going to post what she said. She said, you walk through hell for your kids, but won't pay that little child support to buy them food, clothes, and school supplies, and you won't provide their health insurance. Make that make sense? Well, wait a minute. My kids have everything. Mind you, haven't seen my son in 10 years. But it's nothing, bitch. When that connection happened, when that reconnection happened, he won't have to say I need, just like Journey don't have to say I need. I don't support the corporation. Hold on, Levi. Hey, Levi.
I ain't saying no, I'm good. I'm listening to you, bro.
Mute your phone. It was a lot of wind or something.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Yeah.
My bad.
I don't support the corporation. So I don't go through the corporation to take care of my offspring, bitch. And I'm giving disrespect because you're very disrespectful. Then you turned around and said, I don't think Sherrell cares about you, and neither does your son. They want their money. They don't want you. And that pleather jacket. You can't even drive to the hospital to see him if he was in an accident. No, bitch, I can fly. I can catch a train, and I can drive. But if your retarded ass son was locked up, Cassandra Meadows, could you bail him out, bitch? So don't speak on mine, Hope, unless I invite you to speak on mine. But I keep forgetting, all of y'all my fans. Like I said, my son good. And when the reconnection happened between me and my son, my oldest son, since Dummy's talking about, oh, that's his only son. No, it's not. he would be that much greater. Make that shit make sense. He's 17. He's about to graduate. He's about to go to prom. I might just do some shit on his birthday just because. The problem is y'all are so engulfed with me that y'all know what color shit come out of my ass when I'm constipated, bitch. Now think about what I just said, dummy. Now, let's get back to it. Hey, Levi, you got something to say?
Yeah, man, I ain't even tripping, bro. I'll be laughing at that. See, the thing with me is that
I'm definitely laughing at it.
Yeah, I know you are, and y'all gotta understand something. One thing about the social media thing. Let me say this, man. Ain't nobody on this planet worried about Kevin Terrell, DJ Tyson, trying to cozy up to their woman because he is a midget, y'all. The man stands way below the fucking refrigerator in his kitchen. Up under the refrigerator in his kitchen. Listen, when I walk through a threshold, the doorway, I got a duck. Okay? So ain't nobody tripping, bro. I know you ain't tripping. The guy looks like a big nose monster. The guy is 4'11", bro.
Man,
the guy takes.
Listen, Levi. Fuck what he look like. Because I'm going to disfigure all of that. At the end of the day, he crossed that line that you can never come back from. And when you cross that line with me, it is what it is. I crossed that line because I know I want smoke. But go ahead.
The guy places pillows up under himself. He sits and FaceTimes women. And he props himself up like he's a normal sized dude. He's a real midget. I was talking to someone important, and I was basically giving them his information on some serious stuff. And as I was talking to the person, I said, yes, his name is such and such. This is exhibit 1 is what he did to his daughter. Exhibit 2 is what's down there in the thing. And I'm breaking it down. So they said, how would you describe him? And when I got to, I see he's about 4'11". And as God is my witness, the person taking the report said, well, pardon me? Pardon me? I said, yeah, 4'11". Pardon me? I said, yes, he's about 4'11", and it's true.
Hey, Levi.
And the person.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. What? So
my point is that that's a moot issue right there. All I'm saying, I want people to understand something. They losing, y'all. They've lost. Okay? That's what I want people to focus on. Bro, listen, man, I got to get to bed because I got to be up early. But they losing. You talking about.
Watch.
Listen, man, I want to say to the sister, I want to say to Healing Within. I heard Dana. Can I swear, Dana?
Go ahead.
I want to say to Healing Within that I come from a place, man, and I want to say this to the fire lady in Detroit. She know it. She know it. I heard her talking or whatever. Listen, man, I got your guy. Okay, I got your guy in DC. That's going to come to fruition soon. But this dude that you call yourself rocking with and kissing his ass, listen to the lady in Detroit, the fire lady. Listen to my words. I told that little short nigga I was gonna fuck over him. See, we come from a place, and she know, we fuck over you. Certain cats, we gonna fuck over you.
And that's how we do in Baltimore.
Yeah, you gonna get fucked over.
Yeah.
And I told dude, I told the guy in Bolingbrook, I told this guy, listen, I'ma fuck over you. Now you got one with a thing on his fucking leg that can't even fucking walk outside and stretch. He can't even walk outside and feed the fucking birds. You know why? Because he got fucked over. This dude, this little short nigga, listen to me very closely. I don't get distracted with none of that. The bottom line is that Dana, those tapes that Dana showed, lady, you know, and anyone that knows anything about anything know those 2 videos, and Dana and I, myself and others, the real people that matter, got the full videos. The full videos. So as you sit and talk, you know, when you come off your live, you know he's fucked up. Like, oh, he's fucked up. They sit and they pretend, but they know you cannot, in the state of Texas, file false personal injury claims, and your ass is on live stream doing the Cabbage Patch, the Running Man, the Harlem Shake, lifting up speakers, jumping up and down on the bed like it's a trampoline, bending over, touching your toes, dancing. Bro, he knows that between Dana and me, he's been fucked over. He knows it's not even a question that he's going to prison. Them white judges in Texas, and he's not even from Texas. I'm gonna send Dana something when I get off of here, y'all, about a guy who works in a nice position in Texas, and he filed a claim and told the people that his Escalade got stolen. They found out he was lying. They gave that dude 10 years
from the
for
door,
pretending that his shit out the door. They gave him 10 years. The attorney general in that region of Texas, in Houston, said, we don't play when it comes to insurance fraud, because the policyholders, the consumers like Dana, who's with State Farm, they have to pay for what these people do. That man, if you look at his thing, he done had 4 or 5 accidents. This is his hustle. As I explained to them, this is his hustle. But let me cut through the chase. He can talk and laugh and this, that, and the third. He know that Dana took a $50,000, $60,000 bag from him. He just knew he was about to be on vacation. He was that's all he talked about. I'm about to live it up. And he sat there smiling that day. Let me tell y'all something about Dana. He sat there smiling, saying, I got a secret, y'all. I got a friend. And if you go back to that video and look at his face, he was smiling, he was laughing, he was stress-free. I had talked to Dana that same day.
And what did I tell you? And what did I tell you? But I said, oh, they're going to try to use Sherrell as a pawn. And I said, Levi, I'm going to play it off a little bit. And you was like, nigga, you crazy. What you about to do? I said, no, I'm going to be cool.
Dana launched them missiles on his ass. I said, Dana, you about to do it? He said, I'm about to launch. Dana, listen, if you look at the next day, go back to that video, how he was stress-free. That next video when he was sitting there eating, trying to pretend he was laughing and all that, he had bags up under his eyes. He had been up all night. He couldn't believe it. He sat there on the thing and said, I can't. He said, you got my claim number. How did you get my claim number?
How did you get my claim number?
How did you get my claim?
Finish him! Finish him! Finish him!
Listen, Miss Fire, to the harlot in Georgia, I told him I'm going to fuck over you. He's fucked. Let it be clear. Y'all can sit and talk and this and lead lie and this, that, and the third and bozo. That nigga got fucked over. It's hard for a nigga to get his hands on $50,000, $60,000. Dana swiped $50,000, $60,000 from him. And I told Dana 8 months ago, I said, listen, 2 things. See, we study our opponents. When I grew up, we know it's certain cats that love women. Okay, that's how you hit him. Certain cats that love this, certain cats that love that. 2 things that nigga love is money and his freedom, so he can raise hell. Money and his freedom. Dana took his money, and that's why he's going crazy. And Dana took his freedom. He took his freedom because that is a serious charge in Texas. Y'all stay tuned to the local news in Texas. Dana, when you put it up on the thing, stay tuned to this investigative report. This is serious. It's Christmas time coming up, y'all. It's Thanksgiving coming up.
And I don't think he need to be home.
got so many calls.
So wait, Levi, wait. This is when you know a bitch is pressed. The bitch Vicky Lopez said, all this shows is that everything that was said is true. All of you need to grow up. But wait a minute. Didn't you just post in my chat, boy, stop it? You just filed to have the child support dismissed yesterday? Heartless. If you cared, instead of being on the net, you should have went up to PA to console your son, fraud. Watch this. I don't deal with corporations. Why should I go through a third man or a middleman when my son can just say, Dad, send me this. You got it. Dad, I need this. You got it. Dad, I feel some kind of way. I'm on my way. Bitch, understand who the fuck you talking to. And then I'm a piggyback on what Healing Within said. She said, and I want y'all to read what she said. She said, hold on, let me get to it. Because what she said was very profane, very powerful, and very direct. His followers care so much about your son, but they said, fuck his kids, they lying. Finish him. Vicky, you bitch. I'm telling you. I don't give a fuck about none of you hoes over there.
Listen, man.
He's a pedophile. He's a molester. What more you can't come back from that?
Y'all, can I say this real quick, Danny?
He had his daughter in a buck and was fucking her. I'm going to get vulgar with it. So whatever he's saying that somebody said about somebody else's child, it don't get no worse than him bending his kids over as a baby and sticking his dick in a baby, bitch. How about that? His daughters were babies. He stuck his stinky, dirty ring around the tub that he don't get in, picking boogers, eating shit off the hand that he cleaned with as self. And all of y'all that follow him, y'all are bitches too, and y'all ain't worth a damn. Whether y'all got kids or grandkids, all of them need to be taken.
I think that's another misconception. He doesn't have a lot of followers. The people that be in the thing be trying to listen to him go. It's just entertainment. But as far as support, Dana, you got followers. You got support. I'm keeping it up.
They my followers.
A lot of followers.
They love me.
He don't have no followers.
They love Dana J. They want Dana J. Hercules. They want Dana J. But I don't talk to y'all motherfucking monkeys. Fuck y'all.
If you recall, after people found out he had went into his daughters and violated them, remember he said, don't come back over here no more. All them people, the majority of those people walked away from him. That's the silent majority. But these other women that's pretend, all that, they know that what he did, bro. But at the end of the day, I'm not even on that. I got to be up early in the morning to find a barbershop so I can look presentable in the morning. I got to be up early because I got to find out. I want to get into the barbershop early.
I definitely got to get in the barbershop this week.
I look rough. When I'm out of town, I'm real funny with this corona, and I move right, so I want to find a barbershop. I want to be the first person in, first person out. However, listen, let me just say this again, y'all. We winning, Dana. We winning, and they don't want to acknowledge the scoreboard. You got the dude, the super fan, fucked up. The dude, what you revealed the other day, he knows he's fucked. He knows that he's going to prison with his bad past history, his criminal record. He's not no model citizen with no criminal record. The baby killer know that Dana, you tore his ass up. And that southern judge, that white southern judge is going to finish the job. He's done, y'all. So I ain't even tripping. I'm sitting here laughing at these people like, what? Listen.
This is what I'm going to say, Levi. And before you say that, and I'm going to say this. And I'm going to drop a little nugget. Larry White brother just came home. It's only a matter of time, bed bug, before I get your address. Watch what I do.
Yeah, be cool. Yeah, I got you.
Watch what I do.
Word. Brother, listen to me, brother Dana. Larry White's brother nobody will be able to get to him because he is done. They won't even, by the time they get there, he gone.
Hey, Levi.
That's Texas, bro.
Hey, Levi, I'm praying right now that they don't get him until we get him first. That's on God. I know everybody want him booked, but I need to physically put my hands on him. And that's on God. And the good Lord owed me that. He told me he'd give me the delight of my heart. And the delight of my heart is to be in the presence of the bedbug. And I promise you, I will anoint his head with oil and make sure the blood from his lip runneth over. Levi.
I'm listening to you, brother. Go ahead.
But that's all I'm saying. I'm going to prepare the table in front of YouTube. And I'm going to send a message. And the Lord let one get away. I pray he can't. Listen, if God loved me the way he say he do, and the way I know he do, he ain't going to let this one get away. Hold on, Levi.
What?
You're live on the Dana J Show. How can I help you?
It's a little thing. I wanted to say something really fast.
Hold on. I got Healing Within and Levi back. Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Yeah, I just wanted to say to you, sweetheart, that you know, like I said, there's no sense of being frustrated because when you know the laws, you know how this go. All of those people, man, that came in to mess over my cousin and the things that they did. I was listening to Dana playing the joints earlier. All of these, you know, listen, bro, these people regret they even came on YouTube, Healing Within. They really do. I mean, come on, man. You sitting with an ankle bracelet and can't do shit. You headed to federal prison. This dude's headed to state prison. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm the kind of person that Healing Within, the way I grew up, man, my OGs would always ask me, like, what was the price? You tell them what people did, they say, okay, what's the price? What is the price? And as long as the price is high and you have to pay that price, yeah, dude got a lot of cash apps, this, that, and the third, but he don't want to be incarcerated, Healing Within. He loves money. Dana just took $50,000, $60,000 from that nigga. That's the reality. I cannot wait to finish what I'm doing tomorrow so I can sit and toast and drink a little Hennessy because he's done. Dana fucked that nigga up. I'm going to just keep it real. He fucked him up. He was looking forward to that money, Healing Within. And that's what I'm focusing on. What was the price? He paid a price as he sat there talking about, I'm talking to Dana's baby mama, all that little short, ugly ass nigga. Putting pillows up under him and trying to act like he's tall and sitting on FaceTime and shit. Oh, little short, ugly ass nigga. Any woman that meets that guy in person will be like, you catfish me. He catfishes women. The guy is 4 feet 11. He catfishes women. So you notice I don't even talk about it. That's a joke. I laugh at that shit. Like, boy, ain't nobody dealing with that ugly ass little nigga. But I know this. He came to talk about that to divert people's attention away from the fact that Dana fucked him up. I don't give a damn, Healing Within. You got brothers and uncles and you got niggas, you know niggas. It's hard for a black man to get his hands on $50,000, $60,000. And he's been waiting for that bag, right? He's been waiting for that bag. That man, if you look at that, he was up all night when Dana revealed that shit. That nigga said, how did you get my claim number? There's going to be an investigation. Listen, when you report someone for committing insurance fraud, they don't investigate the person that saved them money. They investigate the motherfucker who was trying to steal their money, and they prosecute that person. So I got to be up early in the morning, y'all, and I'll say it again. I'm celebrating. You got one nigga that can't leave outside the house. You got this nigga that's about to go to prison. Dana just swiped a $50,000, $60,000 bag out of his hand. Now he's talking about, I'm going to bring my cash app back. You goddamn right you're going to bring your cash app back because King Dana, the king of YouTube, King Dana, came through and swiped that shit, boy. He took your whole bag and he knows it. He's heartbroken. He's done. So I ain't tripping. I'm sitting laughing at this shit, bro. Yeah, Levi this and Bozo that. You feel me? These niggas are fucked over. And they deserve it. You know why? You go back and look at the video, Healing Within. I'm going to listen to you after I get off and listen to you guys. But you go back and listen to the videos. Go back to do the chronological thing. Both him and the dude that's stuck in the house came on this shit, bringing violence and threatening people. They came on starting shit with people. Now look at him. One of them can't leave the house. He's on his way to federal prison. And this nigga just lost $50,000 to $60,000. He's on the way to state prison. So to the woman in Detroit, the fire lady, y'all can try to support that nigga all you want. Dana J just took $50,000-$60,000 from that bitch. You understand? He got fucked over fucking with Dana J and fucking with Levi. You feel me? And that's, I'm about to go. And that's just the half of our warpath. Believe that shit.
And what you got to say?
That's just the half of this shit.
And what you got to say to Sherrell? Levi?
What do I have to say to her?
Yeah.
Well, you know, basically, you know how I move, nigga. You heard me? You know how I move, but I'll say this much. I will say this to Sherrell. When a person literally goes on social media and targets a person that's minding their business and seeks out that individual, y'all know I only deal with the law. See, his son did a rap song.
I need that rap song.
It's all good. The son did a rap song about him. I got wind of that. I'm like, yo, he's on there talking about this. His father was the worst nigga in the world.
Right. So and then let me real quick, and
yes,
that's what I wanted to say. That's what I wanted to say too. He keep getting on here talking about, oh, Dana, you know, this with your son, you can't do that with your son. I was in my son life. You see the pictures. Well, what's fucked up is you was in your son life, and but you never taught your son shit. He would have been better off not being in his son's life, because his son said that he didn't even teach him nothing. He had to learn how to be a man from his barber. His son said the shit on Larry's show. Son said his dad never taught him shit. Nothing.
He's damn right. But how sad is that when a man has to put pictures up to try to convince people that he's been a father after molesting the daughters?
Exactly. And that came from his son's mouth, not the post.
After beating the woman half to death, the mother, listen, my nigga, listen, it's simple. I don't even get into the trivial stuff. If your son and your daughters rock with you, you have a goddamn YouTube channel. Go live with them or shut the fuck up.
Right.
What that boy described to me, one of the daughters told him that your mama, she told him that his mama, her grandmama, will get dog walk. That woman and that motherfucking short molester terrorized them kids and they mama.
And fucked them up mentally.
Fucked them up.
Mm-hmm. And he was in their life. Y'all was in their life. That was in their life. Well, shit is worse is shit. Yeah, you fucked them up in their life.
You fucked them up. But guess what? I gotta say this, Hillman thing. I gotta go, dear. Listen, isn't it interesting that the same daughters that he did all that stuff to, the same daughters that he tortured and molested, whispering outside the door, laying in bed with them naked, molesting them, are the same daughters who brought his secret to the world. And that's what y'all have to learn to do, is look at God and look and know that God is a revealer. We would have never guessed when he was sitting there talking about everybody know that R. Kelly sleep with young girls and this, that, and the third. We would have never thought in a million years that man was molesting, violating, raping his own daughters. But when they brought that shit out,
I never would have thought that. Now, I don't like the nigga, but I would have never either thought that either.
That's right. And everybody know you a woman. Women their intuition is stronger than ours. Everybody know them girls wasn't lying because they were too descriptive, right? So I don't, that it is what it is. The people that try to make excuses, do what you do. But I'll tell you again, that man ended up in prison That man, God let that man get right to the doorway. He thought he was about to get $60,000, go on cruises, fly the world, and have a nice time. And God said to him, I'm going to show you. When you play with my name and you sit up and talk about God this and God that, you done molested your daughters, you done killed a baby, you done impregnated a 15-year-old that you have been sleeping with since she was 13 when you was almost 30 years old. Look at karma tearing this nigga's ass up. Look at karma tearing that nigga up over there in Chicago down the road from where I'm at. Right down the fucking thing. Who said... He's right down the thing from where I'm at right now. Who's set talking about sodomizing people's kids, walking over people's mama's graves, urinating and defecating on people's mama's graves, threatening, talking. You ain't heard from that nigga. Unless he comes on pretending to be like he's from New York and typing a little shit in the chat. Motherfucker, you non-existent now. And I'm going to tell you something else. Something came across the wire today, nigga. I ain't going to say what it is. They about to supersede his shit. And now what I heard today, and he knows it. I swear for God, y'all, my right hand to the most high God, Allah. He might be looking at an L. He might just be looking at life in prison from what I was told today. He might be looking at hey, listen, dealing with that. I think they about to hit his ass with that big ass L because what was in his devices. This is some serious shit. And I'm going to say this and I'm done. It's confidant.
You can't get life from that.
No. Shit. What did I say, Healing Within? I said because of what was in his devices. See, listen to me. When those people confiscate your shit, anything that you've been involved in, murder for hire, threatening, sitting up paying people to do shit. He said his house was shot up. You don't know what that was about. If you've been peddling pills, if you've been doing this, and if you have been monitoring your daughter's mother's bedroom or your daughter's bedroom with cameras and shit, sitting back, satisfying yourself with hidden cameras, 1,000 threats, 1,000 threats to everybody and their mama, sitting looking in the fucking camera, holding guns and yeah, I'ma kill you, and then these people get your devices, the feds, nigga, what? I'm telling you, Healing Within, I'm a legally minded man. I get these things. I know what I'm talking about. He just might be looking at that L. Let me ask you, Healing Within. Do you know what conspiracy to commit murder carries in the feds, Healing Within?
No. I'm from California, so no.
Okay, in the feds, conspiracy to commit murder is damn near like murder.
And she from Gavin Newsom state.
Oh, word. Don't start, they ain't about to start talking about the thing. It carries a penalty. Okay, let me put it to you like this. Attempted murder carries the damn same thing as murder, damn near. Robbery, when you notice when people go in and rob places with guns, they give your ass 25 years for that. But
that's
smart people will go in and don't even have a firearm. Like I handed the woman a letter. A note that say give me the money, and then you get leniency because you don't have a firearm. This dude hold guns. This dude, listen, D&D, both of them are fucked up. Both of them came on here on some bullshit, threatening and doing all that stuff, and they know it. Healing Within, that man in Houston is fucked up. No money. Dana took his bag and he's going to prison. You feel me? So I'm gonna listen to you. I'm going to listen to you, and I'm going to lay down and listen to you. But I just want to say it to you again. Don't lose sight of the fact that these are some serious, serious charges we're talking. Even threatening the prosecutors, that ain't no joke. That ain't no joke. But I'll say it again, Healing Within. Dana wants to go. Dana wants that smoke. Dana wants, Dana do what he, that's Dana. I've talked Dana off the ledge so many times. And I told Dana, bro, nephew, you're going to learn that the pen is more powerful than the sword. You ain't these are dumb niggas with third grade educations. Nigga, I wish I would. I wish I would risk my niggas or risk my life trying to do something to them. You can trick them stupid bitches off the street. And that's exactly what happened. They put themselves in prison. One nigga sitting there jumping on the bed, doing flips, somebody got a lawsuit, doing a cabbage patch and a running man and shit in the state of Texas, nigga. What? You took yourself, and then the other nigga, y'all did this to my mama. No, you did it to your motherfucking self, nigga. Threatening people, threatening prosecutors, nigga.
Yeah, he couldn't even pay, and he couldn't even pay you, this big baller, but you couldn't even pay for your own daughter wedding. That's traditional. We know that's what we do. You know, it's a tradition. The fathers pay for the wedding. You can't even do that, but you this big baller.
And listen, sweetheart.
But you a good dad.
Man, look.
Your daughters ain't got shit, never posted nothing positive about you at all on Facebook, never. Only thing when they did post was saying how you never taught them shit, how you never treated them like a queen, that their boyfriends had to do that shit. And then they post some other shit saying your ass fucking molested them and did all this other shit. The only thing, they ain't never posted nothing positive. I love my daddy. I look up to him. I don't know what I would do without my dad. You know, that's what good dads, they kids do things like that, post stuff like that. His kids ain't never did that. Yet he keeps saying the same shit. I was in my kid's life. At least I was in my kid's life. You wasn't in your son's life. I was in my kid's life. Well, shit, you was in your kids. That's all. You was just there. You failed as a parent. So you can't sit here and try to act like you a good parent, nigga, when you fail as a parent even in their motherfucking life.
That's right. And I heard Dana talking to his daughter, a couple of them, whatever. When Dana talked to his babies, his daughters, when you're a real father, you can hear it in the child. Mm-hmm. When Dana talk, you feel me? When as fathers, we hear it in the female child. Listen, y'all, there is no closer bond between a daughter and a father.
That's how we are. That's how my sisters are. That's how we are with our dad. You know, we will periodically post stuff about him. Just saying, just being grateful. As you get older, you start to think about, the different things that if our parents didn't teach us this, then I would be this way. Right. I would have turned out that way. Sometimes you just post stuff to, tell our parents that we love them and we appreciate them and we thankful for them. His kids never did that. He can't put that up. His only thing he can say is, I was in my kid's life. That's the only thing he can brag on. He can't brag on shit else. I taught my daughter this. I took my daughter to that practice. I did this for my daughter. I was the one who did that for my daughter. Nothing at all. But only thing he can say is, I was in my kid's life.
Well, I'll tell you this much. His worst moments on the planet in his life is when he's looked in the mirror at himself. I'm being honest, in order to, when a man can violate his daughters, when you can go into your own daughters, your mind, the human mind is made a certain way where you would go insane if you really looked at yourself. So what does he do? Larry White, I don't give a fuck. Pay me $500, I'll tell you what happened. Everything that he's done, if you listen to this dude, he says repeatedly, I don't give a fuck. Mm-hmm. He talks about, he speaks of himself in two different people. He says, what that guy did, I don't give a fuck. He's talking in the second person, because if he's ever made to look at himself and reflect on who he is, it'll drive him crazy. And when he gets in that motherfucking jail cell, one thing about that jail cell, you got to look at yourself. You got to look at you. When you are getting older, you're dying in prison, and your own daughters don't even want to see you. That has to be, listen, to the woman low down or whatever that was on earlier, I have to say this, and I'm done. I heard the conversation. The first thing we have to do, healing within, is come to the realization, and let's be real about this shit. Healing within, I'm quite sure you've known people who sell drugs, use drugs, prostitutes, pimp. Well, I have. I've known them all. Boosters, swipers, you name it. Anybody from the hood. We know people that's outside doing some criminal shit. But none of us have ever encountered a guy, a so-called man, who would literally take his penis out or become erected to get aroused over their own baby daughters. And I tell Dana, he put me on point last night when he read it. The baby, she said, you've been violating us since we were babies.
Babies.
Babies. So I want to say to the low down woman, I heard her straddling the fence. I'm going to tell you the problem with this YouTube sector, and it kind of made me sick. And it really did make me, one thing about this YouTube thing is that I look at black people different now, Healing Within. She talked about the woman that was on earlier, and she could defend herself. She told Dana, I think that's between him and the daughters. She talked about what he had done to his daughters, like he had whipped them.
Right.
You know, we're talking about sex. We're talking about rape.
Right.
What do you mean between him and his daughters? A man, a beast, an animal who would even see a child in that light has an appetite that they can never satisfy. And what that woman said earlier, she said she was an activist. She speaks very highly of me. I respect her. I do, no disrespect. But where is the rational mind with black people where we think the way we used to think and say, fuck that. What is he doing to children in Houston right now? That's the
his
question.
own kids, but his own kids even said it as well at the bottom of it and said, we need to stop this as the black, community or whatever. I don't know exactly what she said, but she was saying like, we need to stop this. We need to stop like brushing this under the rug like it's not happening. Like she's saying they tired of being quiet about it. And, we have to just, we should stop doing that. We should stop sweeping, abuse like this under the rug. His own kids even said that in the post. We need to stop this. We need to stop sweeping this stuff under the rug, or what goes on behind closed doors stays there. His own kids said that. Now, if they lying, why would they say that? I mean, like, come on now.
Well, like I said, I'm the kind of person, I do stuff about stuff, and it's a done deal. You feel me? It's a done deal. These people have a responsibility to protect citizens, protect children, especially and the elderly. And I'll say it again, Healing Within, that our problem as black people today, we dilute shit we see. And we didn't used to be that way. It's so sad. What I've seen on YouTube since it's come out that this man violated his own daughter's responses, and I heard one guy say, "Well, we don't know that." I listen to people, and I say, "Man, I don't have the same respect for my own people that I used to have, because when you have to first look at what the allegation is." Mm-hmm. Everybody that watched Lifetime saw grown ass women sitting there talking about my cousin slapped him and did that and the third, and he
Did he say that in those comments?
Nope.
Dana?
Nope.
Or was he just cussing them out and getting mad at them?
But he said, fuck them. Y'all ain't gonna play with me. Y'all can play with y'all fucking mama. He ain't say nothing about, I ain't say none of that. And they told him stop playing. And they cussed him out.
Yeah, so imagine your kids lying on you, right? On social media, and you responding to it, and you commenting on it, and you never telling them if you know for sure without any, you know they lying. My kids is lying. You're not gonna get in that comment section and say that?
Oh, I am. That's the first thing I'm gonna say. You're a fucking liar. And why would you do that shit? I'd probably take it as far as stuff. You know what? If you don't come public and say you lying, I'm gonna prosecute your ass.
Right. And then you keep the post up there.
Mm-hmm.
Then they keep the post up there. See, and then even when he was exposed for hitting that child and everyone knew he did it and they couldn't deny it, their excuse for that is, well, you know,
that was 25 years ago.
Why would you mess with that little kid? You know, that was this long ago. You know, like, that's not right. Let that boy rest in peace. Like, you know, I mean, damn. Even when they knew he did it, that was their excuse. So they know that he did this, which makes this shit even more sickening. They know he did it.
Well, only like-minded people take up for like-minded people. So that let me believe that they like that too. And they will molest their kids too. That's why I said I don't never want a YTF person over here. I don't give a fuck who it is. If you support Bed Bug, I don't fuck with you. Plain and simple. And that's how I carry it. I go support.
1 second, I want to say something, y'all. 1 second. Keep talking, please. 1 second.
Huh?
No, that's all I had to say. And then Dana, do anybody have that video of Larry's when he had his son on there?
That's what I'm looking for.
I'm surprised nobody screen recorded that.
I did, but it was in my other phone.
Damn.
And
then when his son came out and said that, their excuse for that was, that was wrong what you did, Larry. Bringing his son on there, that was wrong. Oh, so he was wrong for it. Okay, let him be wrong. But so you just not going to, so what? His own daddy and him saying all this shit that he said about his daddy, that ain't wrong? I mean, so they both can't be wrong? You just going to blame this shit on Larry? I mean, like, okay, yeah, Larry was wrong. Now, okay, this nigga wrong too for treating his kid like this and acting like he a good daddy and his son just exposed his ass. Okay? Y'all still, they not gonna care no matter what. Even when a nigga in jail probably for this shit, they still gonna be making up excuses.
Make this make sense. Make this make sense. Larry wrong for having his son on there, right? But he's right for trying to talk to my son mama and trying to exploit my son mama and my son just to get close to my son, I guess, to try to get back at me.
Right.
So here's my question. If he's okay with that, or if he's right for that, and Larry wrong and for what he did, what I'm about to do, that's going to make me totally right. Because we're going to press his mama. So
press his mama for what though?
Just because she a piece of shit and she gave birth to a piece of shit. So we want to get we want to get answers from the horse's mouth.
He don't care. So
yes, he do.
You gotta hit this nigga where it hurt. He don't care about none of that.
Yes, he do.
He don't give a fuck.
Yes, he do.
He don't.
Don't let him lie to you about that lady. He care about that lady.
He didn't do nothing when Debo did what he did.
Because he's scared of Debo. He ain't gonna fight nobody unless he got people trying to back him up. You heard what Sylvia said. He was scared to come to Atlanta because he thought Dana was gonna do something to him. Which I was. And I'm gonna play that again tomorrow. I'm gonna play that audio of the court hearing tomorrow. And I'm gonna put that part up there. But healing within. Could you talk?
Yeah.
Could you let somebody raise your daughter that talk like this?
A servant holds truly bizarre, complex, anti-government beliefs that are rooted in racism and anti-Semitism. Semitism. Did I just say that right?
I can't hear nothing.
Anti-Semitism.
Oh, you can't hear the playback?
No.
Oh, okay. Look, when you listen to the playback, right? When we get off, I'm going to ask you the same question tomorrow. And by the time you listen to it, you'll be like, hell no, watch.
Okay.
Because he didn't know the difference between root and root and Semitism and Semitism and Sesmitism. You talking about hit him in the pockets, Nikki. He don't have no fucking pockets. He's about to go exploit these dumbass follows he got. And that's what's going to happen.
Then the nigga want to get your place taken away. No, you got your own job. No, you got your own place. You know what I'm saying? This nigga do what he did to, you know what I'm saying? If you didn't have a job or have a place, how was he able to get you kicked out and get you, you know what I'm saying, fired? Then he do that, right? When he ain't got a place to live, when his ass is homeless, then he do that. So you could get kicked out and you homeless and they fire your ass, right, because of him. Mm-hmm. Then he want to say, oh, you know, you a bum-ass nigga. You don't work. You don't this. You ain't got your own place. Well, damn, nigga, you just got me motherfucking kicked out of my own. You know I got my own place. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? You just got me kicked out of this bitch. You know I work, nigga. You just got me fired.
If I could say this real quick, because I'm about to get off Alyssa real quick, I want to say this. As I listen to these conversations that I hear all the time on YouTube pertaining to Kevin Terrell, I kind of sometimes get a little perturbed. I get a little upset because what y'all have to understand, Healing Within just said it. When she asked you, she
what
said,
up, Big
what's
Bob?
his response?
Go ahead.
His response to his daughter saying that was fuck them. His response to everything is fuck that, fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
They grown. I don't gotta give a fuck about them.
Well, what y'all have to understand, man, is that you're talking about a person who is the worst human being you've ever encountered on social media. You're talking about a person that is, listen, you're gonna see. You're talking about the kind of person who can violate a woman, take it, and slit her goddamn throat. And I get a little upset when I hear people, you're speaking of him as if he's a human being. You're talking about an animal that's that depraved, that can kill a baby, come out of prison, and impregnate a 14, 15-year-old after sleeping with a 15-year-old. Everything about him. I'll sleep with my daughters. I'll molest and rape my daughters, and if they say something about it, fuck them.
Right.
I'll run over a baby, a little innocent autistic baby, twice to get away and run, and if I'm caught and it comes up, fuck him.
Right.
I'll do anything to anyone. Fuck them. My life is fucked up. I have a fucked up life. I was put out at 12 years old. I've had to sleep with men in order to eat. I'm a fucked up individual. I'm giving to you what it is. Women never gave me no place, so if I have to take some pussy, I'll take some pussy. Even if it's from my own goddamn kids. That's this man's mentality. He's mad at the world. He's a goddamn beast. He'll tell you, I'm here looking at the camera and say, I'm a beast. But beasts are made to be put in fucking cages, nigga. And right now I'm in Chicago, bitch, to put you in a motherfucking cage, nigga. That's all I got to say. Quit speaking about this guy like he's a human being. This is a motherfucker who can put listen.
Hey, Levi.
He's having sex with this woman that look like Angel Mama. He's having sex with a woman that look like Angel Mama. When the old boy played it, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about nothing. I kill your mama, your kids, rape them. I don't give a fuck. That's who you dealing with. I look in his eyes and know who he is.
Are you talking about the fake midget TD Jakes?
You understand? But where he fucked up is at putting God in your shit. Leave God out of it. Right. Don't put God there. When you put God in it, God shows up, and he has shown up. Dana just took $60,000 from that nigga and put him in prison. Because the Texas Department of Insurance is going to do their job. I'm out of here. But please, y'all, quit talking about this guy as if he's someone you've ever come across. This nigga different. This is a beast. This is a motherfucking, listen, this is a serial child motherfucking rapist you talking about. This is a serial child rapist. I say murderer. I say it's going to be more bodies that show up. This is the motherfucker that kidnapped kids and kill them.
That's not funny.
Listen, sweetheart, I've done this all my life. Healing within. Listen, I've saved lives, and my own life was saved because we look in people's eyes and know who we fucking with. And I told y'all years ago before it came out about him killing the baby, raping his own goddamn daughters, impregnating a fucking 14, 15. I told y'all way back then that this motherfucker right here is on some other shit. You understand? I'm going to say this. Mark my words. When he gets in prison, I guarantee you he's going to be killed. And I'm going to say this again. I'm going to double up on what I said. It is my hope. It is my prayer. As much pain and destruction that you have caused, taking a baby's life, putting your penis in your own daughters, it is my hope and prayer to Almighty God, Allah, that when you get behind them bars, that them people in there deal with you, that them real niggas in there beat your ass to death. God knows my heart, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. With his attitude, how he's selfish and how he carries it, they're probably going to beat his little ass to death. And that day, I'll be cracking open a fifth of motherfucking Hennessy celebrating, because that's what you deserve for the death and destruction that you caused on little girls and little boys, even your own daughters. When you get in there, now when it happens, y'all gonna say, Levi said that shit. I'm telling you, chances are they're gonna beat your little ass to death. And it is my prayer that they do, that they beat you to death. Fuck a knife, fuck a strangle, literally beat your ass to death. You deserve that kind of fucking death, where you on the ground being beaten to fucking death, nigga. I'm real with this shit, y'all. Niggas think because I talk proper and I'm my etiquette and how I have a grasp of the English language, motherfucker, I've been outside, nigga. And niggas like you wouldn't have lasted a day. But I'm telling y'all, what he has on him, me being a spiritual man, I see it on him. I saw it on the dude in I saw that shit on them niggas. The shit y'all do, that little short son of a bitch, I guarantee you, is going to be carried out of that goddamn prison in a small ass zipped up motherfucking bag. Mark my words, and watch when it happens. Everybody going to say, Levi said it. His fate, he's going to be beaten to death in prison, and I'm going to celebrate that shit, nigga. All right, Elizabeth, I'm out of here. I got to get up early. All right, y'all. All right, Dan, I'm listening to your joint, yo.
Dana, I'm going to listen too.
All right, y'all.
I'm about to be done. I'm about to go to sleep. But hey, anybody else want to call in before I get up out of here? I'm going to say this before I go. Sherrell, continue to get your rest. Continue to recover. Christian, you know how we go. Nothing but love there. Father and son, I desperately need to reconnect with you. so that way we can establish our bond and grow from there. Once again, Sherrell, I thank you for the time that, you know, you carried it on through. I thank your dad. I thank your mom. I even thank your little brother. You know, that's me. I keep it a buck. But it's time that Christian and Dana, we do our father-son thing and we grow together. My number ain't changed, 404-914-7986. But if you don't want to talk to me, I get it. Christian, email me, book, B-O-O-K, Dana, D-A-N-A-J-J-A-Y @gmail.com. It's going to stand up. The video I did last night, I got to take it down and modify it because an unfit drunk got mad because I did her on her. I get it. This is the last time I will be speaking on a bitch. However, I'm going to say this. Anybody that I hear coming at me like that, I'm going to come at you the same way. You dox me, I'm going to dox you. You dox my kids, I'm going to dox your motherfucking kids. That's on God. So, like I say, Sherrell is grown, but I'm not going to let nobody do her dirty. Dude is extorting her. I don't know why she even talking to him from the jump. She should have just said no, but I don't know the circumstances. Too many people has been hitting her about me, and they slid him in. I get it. Just like the other dude, they slid him in. I get it. But old man karma gonna come around. And always remember this, karma is not of God. So when people talk about karma gonna come back and get you, God don't play. Don't mix karma and God together. Karma is an evil spirit. How do I cash app? $ official Dana J. What up, Tomorrow Leader Sport Network? You snuck in. If you want to cash app me, it's right here. That's my cash app handle. Karma is an evil spirit that goes out and destroy people that the enemy once destroyed. So be careful when you're trying to mix karma in with God. If you think I'm lying, go look at the Bible. Any type of Bible that's written, you won't see karma nowhere in the Bible. But if you go look at the book of demons, you will see karma 186 times. And it only dealt with when the spirit of Baal, which is the chief demon, wanted to kill people. That's when he was summoning karma. All right. So tomorrow, we getting back to content. And we're going to talk about, we're going to start our child support series tomorrow. We're going to talk about, is child support needed? That's the first title. Is child support needed? So tomorrow, 6:30, do not miss it. We're going to have women on one side. We're going to have men on the other side. And we're going to come to the middle. And we want the women to explain their position, and we want the men to explain their position. No, it's $ official Dana J. He wants your life, how low to stoop to stalk her and your son. And that's fine. Both of them wanted my life. That's fine, Georgia girl. But one thing about it is, I'm going to tell you this. I was always taught to be careful of the mantle that you want that's on somebody else. One thing I would never do is destroy any of my kids' mom. I will not destroy Sherrell. I will not put our dirty laundry out there. I will not do that. I'll take all the heat first. That's something that real men do. Hey, good night, Caramel. Praying God brings your relationship with your son closer. I'm praying that he will. You know? I'm praying that he will. Hey, Denise. I'm praying that he will. But until God moves, I'm not moving. Because if I move, I'm going to mess it up. And I know that. So I'm not going to move. Oh, yeah. Single father segment coming soon. You know it, Vi. You know how we get down. I'm glad to see my bro back. We're going to start tag teaming again. When I get off, go right to Vi channel because Vi going to be ready to go. But I'm glad he got his energy back. He got his win. And I'm praying for Malik, man. We got to pray Malik's strength because what I was told that he was down for a month. So let's pray that he get back to full strength. Also, I am going to say this, Dream Team family. One of our, I can't say it like that. Another one of our members is down. Y'all know G-Joy. She lost her dad. So what I want to do tomorrow is I want to put up, I'm going to find out where to send anything to, but I'm going to put up G-Joy Cash App tomorrow. And I just want us to pour into her. You know what I'm saying? Just like we poured into Ann, we poured into everybody else. I want to pour into G-Joy. You know what I'm saying? So I do want to do something special for G-Joy. Because she was a daddy's girl. And she lost her daddy. So if you want to donate to me, there you go, official Dana J. Matter of fact, scroll at the top of the ticker. $ official Dana J. J-Y. Hey. So G-Joy lost her dad today. We all had our crying segment today. So tomorrow we're gonna go in and I'm gonna mix it up. Y'all normally hear me playing hip hop, R&B, old school. I'm gonna do some gospel tomorrow. I'm gonna show y'all exactly how well versed I am. I'm gonna do some gospel tomorrow. So get your real church shoes ready. We're gonna dance a little bit, we're gonna worship a little bit, we're gonna rock out a little bit. All in gospel. Shit. I know I shouldn't be cussing, but I mean, hey, there's no such thing of a cuss word. Show me in the Bible where they said it's a cuss word. When Peter cussed, they didn't call it anything. They just said he was a cursor. They never said he used curse words, which tell me that coming down the line is some bull crap. Also, we're going to keep Denise in our prayers too. I don't know if it's okay if I can talk about her, but I'll find out tonight. And if so, I'll definitely come back tomorrow because we got to do our church segment. We ain't do our church segment in a minute. And starting Sunday evening, I'm bringing my church page back. Oh, yeah. And we're going to talk about the things that people scared to talk about in church. We're going to talk about the things that your pastor put you out of his church for. Okay? So on that note, don't miss tomorrow. Biden gave y'all the whole blueprint of what he going to be talking about starting tomorrow. See, if you don't realize, we piggyback off each other. And no matter what, he He running with the single fathers, and I'm running with child support. And I'm going to do a 12-part segment. I don't know how many segments he going to do, but I'm going to be there to support it. Let's not forget about Fantasia, y'all. Let's not forget about Georgia Girl. Let's not forget about Miss Lady T. Dixon. Let's not forget about the Dream Team. Also, I do want to say this. Everybody that's been hitting Tox on Core Links, she said thank everybody. She love everybody. That even go to the VIPT folks that's watching in the bushes. She said thanks to every last one of you. Come on, man. Yo, give me 20 more likes real quick. And before I get up off here, 20 more likes. It's 208 in the chat. Can I get 20 more likes? Good God, stop being stingy. After my child support topics, I'm going to hold some sport. Well, I can't do that because you got Tomorrow Leader Sports Network with it. But I want to do an all-male panel and the topic is going to be controversy in sports. Then I want to do an all-female panel. And I want to talk about some topics with females. Because I've been having some women talk about, well, Dana, this might sound crazy, but you should have a topic of should you use douche or not. I'm going to be honest. I thought everybody used douche. You know what I'm saying? I thought everybody used douche. But I found out everybody don't. I found out people don't know the difference between tampons or pads and sanitary napkins. So we're going to get into commentary. We're going to leave the bullshit alone. We're going to educate the folks. As I'm talking about child support, I am going to break down the different laws. I'm going to break down the codes and everything. You know what I mean? All the constitutional rights and all that. So when you have stupid people come on talking about, he a sovereign citizen, ignore them because they don't know what the fuck they talking about. And only the stupid people is going to run with the stupid shit. So, hey, I'm up out of here, man. Y'all be blessed. Love every last one of y'all. And I'm trying to think. What am I going to leave out here with? What song? Hold on. Let's see. Homie, never let you down or leave you lonely. I'm feeling it tonight. I don't know why.
He's my homie. Never let you down or leave you lonely. He's got my back when other friends are phony. Got my back. Let me say it one more time. He's my homie. Yeah. Never let you down or leave you lonely.
Yes, please make that prayer. I welcome it.
When the devil's on your heels,
Sing, bro.
And there's no other way to shake him off. Call on Jesus, and he'll be right there. You don't have to worry, oh no. 'Cause no matter what, he'll always be around. He took away all my fears, dried my tears. Thank you, oh Lord, for your mercy. He's my homie. Never let you down or leave you lonely. Never let you down. When you're down, don't hesitate to come out. Call on him. Call on him. He's my homie. Never let you down or leave you lonely. Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness this evening? Drew Hill, help me sing it. He'll never let you down. He'll never let you down. He'll be right here. He'll always be around. Yeah. Come on home, man. Sing it again. He's my homie. Never let you down or leave you lonely. Now. He's got my back when other friends are phony. Yeah. When you're down, don't hesitate to come home, man. Say you're my homie. You're my homie. Say you're my homie. You're my homie. Say you're my homie. You're my homie. He's my homie. He's my homie. Never let you down or leave you lonely. My friend, oh yeah. The friends are phony. Do you believe it? When down, don't hesitate to come home. Yeah. He's my homie. Never let you down or leave you lonely. Jesus. Got my back when other friends are phony. When you're down, don't hesitate to come home, man. Sing it again. Like no other friend, he'll never let you down. Thank you, Lord, for your mercy. Like no other friend, he'll always be around. He's my homie. Never let you down or leave you lonely. All right. He's got my back when other friends are phony. When you're down, don't hesitate to come home. Say you're my homie. My homie. Let you down or leave you lonely.
I don't like to waste time on stupid conversation. There's no profit in that. So if I'm around people that are always complaining with no solutions, then I'm wasting real estate in my brain for what I need to project. And what I project in my brain is what I project in my reality. So that real estate only has to be for evolution, things that are going to help me get where I got to go. You understand? Help me evolve. So if my conversation with you makes me stagnate, we don't have too much conversation either. I don't have no time for no stupid ass conversation.
The boy never let me in, sick with the medicine. On the block distributing right with the medicine. Haters don't like me, heard they wanna fight me. Teflon at your chest, I bet you can't fight these. Mad cause I'm getting dope, Pillsbury ill flow. Niggas love to move slow, you sick of me, don't care though. Yes, I'm savage, out for the cabbage. Catch the boy armed up, full metal alchemist. Yes, I'm ill, and yeah, I'm so real. Coward ass niggas coming home without an appeal. Damn, how this getting done? Tell me what's the outcome? Anybody wanna see me? Tell them where the fuck I'm from. Patrol homes, red rum. Yeah, we get the job done. Out trying to stack chips, make these haters so sick. If they sick of that, then they really gonna be sick of this. Santa Claus Viper, haters Merry Christmas.
Say you love it, what you gonna do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you. We have tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spank you. That ass, girl, gotta make